2, 1. We are live.
We're live. See you later, Jay.
Live.
The fuck out my shit.
Oh my God. To anybody here, Life After High School.
Get out of here, boy.
Little cameo in the beginning. Life After High School podcast number 37. The Eye of the Storm is here. This picture that you're seeing right now on your screen was taken my senior year. My dad went to this show called Deadly Deal.
He showed out, man.
It was
I'm so
over.
proud.
It was like a 60-page play I pretty much had to do because I was leading, and he went to both shows. And the thing he pointed out was he said every word. He said that I said every word and every line the same both nights. Amazing.
He did. Yeah.
Amazing.
That's when I told you. Remember, if you forget what.
Ad lib.
Ad lib,
But
baby.
then my teacher told me, Robert, don't ad lib.
He did. You never told me that.
I did. I don't know if this podcast will be rated restrict. I mean, there may be some like stories. We try not to say names. There may be language or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
He's keeping it PG. He's keeping it PG. But you know,
Yeah, because my boss is listening and watching.
and watching, and that's
It's
good.
cool.
That's cool.
It's
They
cool,
are though.
right?
It's cool. They
Ain't
are.
no shame in my game.
No shame in your game.
I'm an open book, baby.
Follow us at follow me at Instagram at Life After HS Podcast. That's all lowercase. The Life After HS stands for high school. The Life After HS Podcast. Follow us there. I had someone follow me and like I can't find them. They're spelling high school.
Man, I don't know no social media either.
Yeah. It's,
The guys at work said, "Hey, why do you? I don't know, fellas."
I don't know exactly. Our guest, follow them at. Oh, you can't. This man has no social media whatsoever. Just like my brother.
Hey, I got a phone right here.
You got
on my table.
at a house phone, a landline. Cable bill is still pretty high, whether it's cable, Wi-Fi, or landline. Crazy.
I thought I never needed one, man.
Crazy. We are brought to you by 3D's Barbershop. Yes, 3D's Barbershop. Contact D at 817-368-5161 for your next personal cut. He specializes in professional and quality barber services. Location, hours, and numbers are right there. Mask is required.
Oh, I don't got my mask.
Let's gonna start with some Johnny Cash.
How come I can't hear it?
Oh no! What happened? ¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Speak Spanish?
Yeah. Oh no. Well, I always choose an intro and outro. You know, you got to roll with it. I always choose an intro and outro. And you want to kind of guess, I mean, I said his name already, but what Johnny Cash song do you think I put on for you right quick?
I knowing you put the Ring of Fire, but me, I would have put Folsom Blues, or what is it?
Folsom
I
Blues.
heard that train coming. I'm
Man,
coming down the road.
my thing has failed me today, ladies and gentlemen. My speaker is
On my day, Rob, come on, man. Oh, there you go.
Woo! We are live. Everybody can see you. Wow. Ring of Fire. I love that song.
Yeah. Remember when we played in the patio?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, we are
You
live.
were barely learning then.
I was still a
But,
band
yeah,
kid there.
I like it that you're not embarrassed or anything.
No, I'm not embarrassed
You
whatsoever.
should have seen him when he was a kid, did Michael Jackson Thriller.
Oh yeah, David.
But that's back in the day.
David Soto said J-Bo about to kill it. Christy.
Who did who? David? All right, David.
Yeah.
All right, D.
Christy Martinez says hello there.
Oh, who was that?
I don't know.
Man.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I think I know who it is from the picture, but I didn't realize her last name was Martinez, and I don't think I should be probably saying names.
Don't say no names.
Oh, but you know, shout outs. You know, shout outs. Anybody who's here.
Shout
anybody,
out, you know all my guys that work.
So what's up?
No mas.
No mas.
I've been thinking about this all day, but
Thinking about this all day. Were you
think-
nervous? Or
I
no?
think I want to be nervous, but why, right?
Why? I mean, Jay was nervous last week. He was telling me like I'm a little nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then nobody else was nervous. I don't think
No, I
so.
don't think I'm nervous either, but
Like, and people my age, they're like, oh, I'll do whatever. You know what I mean? So,
millennials, huh?
millennials.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, and I did announce on Instagram today that we are. It's like a watch companion right now because we are watching the Spurs versus the Mavericks.
Yeah. MFFL, mira.
MFFL, Mavs fan for life. That's what it's been. and always has been. I got y'all can't see it right now, but I always try to put some decorations out. Set the mood a little bit. I
Yeah,
got
'cause
a
I don't get the mad stuff on the wall,
right.
nothing like that.
Yeah, I got a
That's Robert shit.
old school hat. I got a Luka Doncic Mavs snapback I bought. I got a Luka Doncic Funko Pop, and I just try to set the mood. I mean,
And
you got
then I
the
surprised him
jersey.
and had my jersey on.
Yeah, I should have brought my Dirk jersey. Dirk, I love Dirk.
Well, I got Dirk too. Jay bought this. I mean, long time ago. For
Long
Christmas.
time ago, I could see by the font.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. That they changed up their jerseys now. They got like 4 different new jerseys that they're wearing.
I like the originals.
I like the originals too, or the green ones back then, or the blue ones. The blue ones when they won the Mavs finals.
I like the original.
That
Mavs.
was 10 years ago.
Yeah, I like the '80s Mavs, the early '80s.
The early who was there? Who was the star player back in the 80s?
Mark Aguirre, he disappointed me.
Disappointed
in
you
'88, but it's
in
neither
88.
here nor there. But
So how long were you watching the Mavs for?
I've been since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
1980, yeah, the inception.
Mm.
And then like in '84, I remember. I think I bought some tickets. Me, Dad, and your Uncle Jaime. They were nosebleeds, man. But it was a playoff game against Portland, and that's the only game they won.
Really?
Yeah. And then they got swept out, man. It was like a double overtime game. Overtime, I can't really remember, but I bought the nosebleeds, and
Oh,
it was fun.
it was. I mean, I was disappointed the last game because the last game I went to was Chris's birthday, or it was his birthday present, or I think I would have to double check. But we went to the Mavs game, and that was the last game I went to where it was non-socially distanced.
Okay, yeah.
Think about that. That's crazy.
Crazy social distance.
Like all the pictures I took were amazing, and then sadly they lost. Luka wasn't playing that game. That was the one game he had a knee injury or something like that. Then he came back the next week. They won.
Yeah.
So, and then
you think to yourself, man, if I wasn't here, maybe they would have won.
maybe I'm like, why did it have to be?
Bad luck, Robert. Bad luck.
Why did it have to be me? Why did
Yeah.
the game I had to go to? Why did I have to lose? Why is that there?
Yeah.
I mean, I put that down in my notes that you're a big time Dallas Mavericks fan, and
Well, I'm a home team all the way.
Home team?
Baseball, football,
so Texas Rangers, Dallas Cowboys, and
Stars.
yeah, the Stars.
Even when it used to be the Fort Worth Brahmas, I went to that game, one hockey game here at the Will Rogers a long time ago.
Will Rogers Center,
friend
yes.
Sammy, yeah.
Wow.
Sammy Pena.
Wow.
No name dropping. Oh my gosh.
Shout out him. Shout out him.
Big Sam, yeah.
I would say if you're a longtime fan or like you support your home team, what was your favorite season? What's your favorite season
It
from the
depends on
Mavericks?
who.
From the Mavs.
The Mavs, the championship, of course.
The championship, of course, 2011
11.
season. Yeah. I remember.
Because it went so fast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that.
And then I remember we tried to go get jerseys that same night, but every
remember?
sports
Remember
store.
the cops pulled me over?
Yes, I remember that. That's a story that we hauling ass towards Academy. Yeah, and
Academy, and then we didn't even go in, right?
no, because there was a line all the way
Yeah.
outside.
I didn't wanna-
Think about that. They
But
were
I got pulled over. And, hey, I'm going to get the Mavericks jersey. They just won. They just won.
yeah. And then Chris is like,
Better slow down.
don't tell nobody. Don't tell anybody that we got pulled over. But then we got McDonald's that night. We didn't get no jersey, but that was it. Like,
Yeah.
man. And then
It was. I mean, yeah.
I can't even remember.
Every time a home team wins, I want to get a jersey or something.
Right.
Memorabilia.
And then who were some of your favorite players? You already mentioned one, but like obviously from 2011 season, which players were you liking back then? 10 years ago.
Let me see.
This is Dirk. Dirk is in the
Well,
conversation.
Dirk's everybody's. I mean, of course, JJ.
JJ
He brought us-
Barea.
Yeah, he played us through, so it was cool.
It was cool.
I loved that whole season. I mean, they should have kept that team together, but money or whatever. Or
Money
Cuban tore us apart.
tore us apart.
He could have kept the team together.
He could have kept it together and won another championship. We could have been like,
who knows?
yeah, who knows?
They say they weren't supposed to win it that year, but now I like these Mavs too. It's a different kind of basketball, but
Imagine if
I
Matt.
like drop it down low and give it to Aguirre with the big booty and score 26 in one quarter like that.
Jeez.
That was back against Houston back in. I think that was going to the 88. That's when they.
88.
Yeah, that was a good season for them too, for the old Mavericks.
And then you're still liking the Mavericks to this day. To this day,
Well,
you're
I'm
always
watching right now.
you're always on their side, always in their corner.
Like I said, home team, baby.
Win, lose, draw. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Even the Cowboys. I mean.
even the Cowboys. Sadly, that the Cowboys are not in it this
Well,
year.
like I tell the guys at work, they're not gonna win a championship till I shouldn't I shouldn't say, but till the devil dies.
Till the devil dies. That's
We're not gonna call no names.
oh my goodness. That poor Cowboys. Poor
Yeah,
Cowboys. That's
okay.
all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, home team.
Home
I
team.
remember the first football game I saw was Super Bowl 12.
Super Bowl
We went
12.
to my padrino's house in Southside. Beat the Orange Crush. I
Orange.
remember that. That's the first football game I remember watching.
And it was a Super Bowl.
A Super Bowl, Dallas Cowboys against Denver Broncos. Yeah.
And who won that game?
Well, of course.
Ooh! Super Bowl 12.
Staubach and Dorsett, and Newhouse, and you know
Wow.
the MVPs, Manster, and oh yeah, Harvey Martin. We had to take that year. He came to Eckerd's. It was Eckerd's. You know where the AutoZone is over on Main Street? Over
Yes.
The little
Yes.
hiding one.
That little hiding
It
one.
used to be like an Eckerd's, I believe. It was a grand opening, and Harvey Martin was there. And he was signing, black and white pictures of himself, but they ran out of the pictures, and so they started taking Polaroids.
Oh,
So
I see.
me and my brother, well, your uncle,
Yeah.
me and Jaime got to take a picture with Harvey Martin, each individually,
Yeah.
but with the Polaroid camera, and I sat down with him, and he goes, "Where's my shirt?" Because I had a Tony Dorsett shirt on. It had a picture of Tony Dorsett on it, and he said, "Oh, you want a picture with me, but you got a Dorsett shirt on." I said, "I'm sorry."
I'm
shit."
sorry. Oh, no.
But yeah, man, and that picture.
Did it ever get developed?
Yeah, we had it.
Oh.
But mine burnt when the garage burned
Oh,
down.
right.
Yeah, it was a badass picture. Me and Harvey Martin.
A lot of things burned down in that
Yeah,
garage.
a lot of my albums. A lot of my 57 Chevy.
57 Chevy. Ouch.
That
Ouch.
one dad. I mean, I never. Yeah.
And then albums. Crazy.
A lot of albums.
Did you have like a mini
I
library?
had when I was a kid. I don't. Everybody liked Kiss. I loved Kiss.
Right.
But Dad used to hate it. That music.
That
can't you
music. What is
understand
that music?
it?
Typical.
Rock and roll, baby.
Yeah, crazy,
Rock and
crazy.
roll.
I have a small little, I have a couple vinyls. That's it.
I see that,
Like
yeah.
I don't have a full library yet. I wish I did,
I
but
mean, I never had a full library. But,
yeah.
you get.
You get what you get. Like I remember the first albums you gave me were
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson's Off the Wall, Michael
Thriller.
Jackson's Thriller, which
Yes,
is I always tell that to everybody. I say that is the highest selling album. This is the greatest album of all time.
Oh, that's
It's
what
the
I
highest
say, yeah.
selling.
A lot of good music.
A lot of good music. Even the B-sides. I love the B-sides.
Yeah.
Like Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney in Girl Is Mine. Like
Girl is mine.
that little dynamic between Michael and Paul. It was good. And then Baby Be Mine, PYT.
That's a lot of Michael Jackson. Yes.
Yeah. And
I was a Michael Jackson fan too.
yeah,
Although, even Good Times in Bed.
good times and
Who
bad.
isn't, right? Who isn't?
Yeah, most definitely. That actually came up on a couple podcasts ago. I had a big frame of Michael Jackson I had when he died.
Yeah.
And I asked my buddy, I was like, "Do you think he did it? Do you think he
It's
actually did it?"
irrelevant to me. I mean,
Like,
neither here nor there.
I think Dave Chappelle said it best. Also, shout out Dave Chappelle. He's actually contracted the VID, the vid. He's contracted. Shout out to.
So did I. I was one of the first ones at work, man. Back in July on my birthday. Remember?
Oh my God! But Dave Chappelle said it best. He said, only 3 people know: the kid, Michael, and God.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all who knows. That's all who knows. And
Yeah,
that's what I feel like.
And
that,
then everybody that came forward. I mean, everybody does it for money. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, you never. I mean, come on.
yeah, I didn't watch that Leaving Neverland thing, but they say it's gross and it's
I don't
bad.
I watched it because I
You watched it?
inquisitive minds one.
And what did you think?
Oh, boom, baby. Damn, 59 to 41.
59
And golly.
59
I'm sorry.
59-41. It's all good. Second quarter.
Yeah. Mavericks, come on.
You wanted to go to Neverland. Off the Wall was his best. I liked Off the Wall.
It was a good one.
Yeah, he was really branching out because that was when he was
Well, that's when yeah.
the first solo album, and it was that time where it was like disco and it was all this.
Well, it was ending. I used to know how to do the spank, the white boy. I call it
What?
the rock, the spank.
Those are dances?
Oh, they used to be in the 70s. Yeah, late 70s.
The 70s. Wow.
Man, I
I
thought I could dance.
Can you still dance today though?
Man, I'm too bad at geek. Shit. I'm not gonna get winded right away.
If I ever get married, everybody's dancing.
I'm dancing.
Everybody.
Dancing. That's a machine.
Oh, Jackson 5. Even Jackson 5 albums were all
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I love the Essential. I have that one on my phone actually. The entire Essentials of Michael
It makes
Jackson.
me remember Miss Thomas, the PE teacher at W.J. Turner. We used to dance to the what was it? It was Jackson 5, but
Which,
popular with
which one
dancing,
was
not
it?
dancing machine, but
I Want You Back.
no,
ABC.
I can't remember. But
Shake your body down to the
that
ground. Let's
one,
dance.
those,
Let's
this
shout.
sound,
Shake your
that
body
one.
down to the ground.
It's,
Yeah, that's a good one. The best performance I like of that song was the 30th anniversary they did when it was all
that
of
was
them
good.
all together
Yeah.
and it was all live and man, crazy,
Michael goes off. Yeah.
crazy.
Go off.
So we got Jay here.
Big J.
WJ Turner represent. Nah, Lil J's in the chat as well.
Oh, Lil J, no, they-
Obviously, we got Big J here.
He
My
just left the
father.
house. What's he doing joining in?
So the first thing I actually had was the Eye of the Storm is what this episode is
Yes,
called.
yes.
How do you feel about the father-son bet? How do you feel first?
I mean, I want him to win, but I'm sorry, you can't beat me.
You can't beat me. I gotta win. I gotta win. Those were the days, Christy
Yeah.
says, of course.
Those
And
were that days. Who's Christy?
she says I go by Christy Rivera.
Oh, I know you, Christy.
Yeah.
What's up, girl?
And obviously, I asked the same thing.
You watching?
Do you
What's
think?
up?
Do you think you will win? Do you think you will prevail?
No, I know I will win.
You know you will.
Yes.
Because we're measuring this on likes, views, anything all around on Instagram and
change on the
YouTube.
scoring system, Robert, because you're the judge.
Yeah, most definitely. And the time I've only put 2 like 30-second clips out on Instagram, and those surprisingly got over 150 each.
Yeah.
So he's at
So
300.
Christy
right.
got a different last name?
I don't know. I don't know what's
You keep her there.
best check my views. So yeah, we're gonna be tallying it up, and then what I do is Joe Rogan. I noticed Joe Rogan does 3 clips from a podcast, but me, I do 5.
I told my boy at work, that's where Joe Rogan, because we were talking about podcasting. He goes, Jay, podcast is not, it's like just radio. I said, well, I don't know.
I mean, that's where it kind of derives from,
Yeah.
radio shows, and this was actually talked about on the Joe Rogan podcast. Obviously, everybody knows the Howard Stern show,
yeah.
right? And how he's brought actors, rappers, different people.
His
they do
started
stuff.
like a podcast too?
Yeah, but I think that was on radio, and he still is on radio
Yeah,
to this day.
The radio.
But
Shock.
But Joe Rogan said that he's Howard Stern can be a credit to how podcasts were able to branch out and form into this big worldwide thing where anybody can start one, anybody's point of view can be shared or anything like that. That's crazy.
Well,
I mean,
do your thing, bro.
yeah, exactly.
Bro, son.
So we're gonna be measuring it for a couple weeks now. So the fact that you are on this show, how does it feel? How does it feel?
I mean, well, yesterday when you said, "Are you excited, Dad?" and I said, "No," but I thought I let you down when I said that. But you're good, man. You're good.
I'm good. I'm good. Even Beetlejuice on the Howard Stern show. Yeah, he was. He was.
Beetlejuice.
They had a.
Michael Keaton. Nah, I know who Beetlejuice is.
Yeah. I've seen this, and it's gotten replayed over hundreds of times where he can't spell a word, or they do this battle of the wits.
Yeah.
They were doing stuff, crazy things on his show.
Well,
Yeah.
I remember that was back in the late '90s when it started, I believe, or maybe longer. But
Maybe even
when
then.
when I started.
Yeah,
seeing
most
this and
definitely.
Whatever you want to call.
And then you've seen where I started too. You've seen all of this go back
Oh,
from when it was just me, a computer, and the desk.
and art.
And Art. It
What's
was
up,
just,
Art?
what's up, Ray? Ray, I think
Ray, I'm sorry.
Ray. He's I think he's off or no. It's
Is he
Friday.
working?
He's working.
Work it, Ray.
Working man is Ray.
Yes.
But yeah, it was just me, him, one mic turned all the way up,
Yeah.
a tiny mixer, and the camera
that.
and that. And now it's become this entire thing.
Well, it's getting there.
It's
You're
getting
good.
there.
You're good. I like your setup.
Yeah. The whole idea to just
You make me proud.
thank you. I appreciate that so much from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
Like, and weirdly enough, we'll touch on it later because you did talk about the vid. Like,
I get into
fuck,
my
fuck,
feelings.
fuck the vid. You know, I had
beat
the
it.
vid. I kicked that vid's ass. And I beat him once, I'll beat him again. Right?
I don't want to get it again.
I did. this is where the whole idea started. I was just in the room for 10 days, and I was like, you know what?
Oh, okay, okay.
I can turn my room into a mini thing. And
I gotcha.
luckily enough, I was able to buy a cheap table I scoped out at Walmart.
Yes,
I was
yes.
like, let me move this here. Let me take an old shower curtain, put it up on my thing, and that's what it is. And I make trying to
Okay.
make it as roomy as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't move. You can't walk in there.
Yeah, that's cool. You do your little thing. I love it.
Yeah. Would watch uh would watch that dad when what? What are you saying, man? When I was a
What was that?
youngin. I think it's Jay.
Jay again, Jay, get off my show, boy.
Man. So how do you feel then and now? Like what did you feel when I first started saying, "Oh, I wanted to do this."
Well,
Or like wanted to do this as like
I
a
mean, I've always do what you do, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever you do. I back you whatever you do.
Yeah.
I don't want y'all to think that I don't back you on anything because I do.
Exactly.
It's
Most
a free
definitely.
world. Do what you do. It's America. You
And what did you think when you would first come in and you would see me tinkering and
remember, I used to say, Robert, there's some other people that shoot off, but no, everybody gets their fame.
everybody has their little thing. Like there's a lot of things I'm finding about certain friends. Like two
Are you
friends.
nervous? You're shaking.
No.
You're nervous? You good?
I'm goody. Two friends. I know one friend. He talked about on here how he wants to start his own business.
Yes.
How he's got that in the works, and how another friend wants to make his own brand, or Ray, the most viewed on time or all time
Mr.
guest.
Computer Man, right?
Ray.
Microphone computers, right?
Ray. He will talk about. He actually brought some other dudes that I had on the
Remember he was
podcast.
gonna build me a computer. He never did.
Oh yeah, he
Remember we
did
talked
promise
about-
that.
Yeah, man. I haven't seen him in a while. But
Yeah. He just he's working,
got something in my eye.
and
man.
he does his whole computer thing
That's
too.
good though.
Yeah, most definitely. But Ray says when he comes on here or he just talks to me in a regular conversation, he improves on how he's able to get a point across easier and be able to say things. Because we talk about a lot of
we were in
things.
high school. I say the little nerds. Remember?
Yeah. Because we were a couple of band
It's
nerds.
good to be a nerd. I mean,
Were you the cool one?
I thought I was. I mean, I don't know.
That actually flows into the very next thing. Explain your life in school back in the 70s and the 80s.
70s.
And like,
I was really like an 80s kid, I guess.
yeah, and that's crazy. I didn't even know you went to W.J. Turner because
I went one year.
now that you think about it, it's 3 generations that have gone to W.J.
Yeah.
Turner.
I was at Tiger for 1 year.
Yeah, because me and my brothers were in the same generation technically,
Yes.
but they both went, but I didn't.
Y'all were all.
And
I
that-
didn't never. None of y'all went to school together. Like me and my brothers and sisters.
Y'all went
except
to
for Glenda.
yeah.
We've all gone to school together.
Shout out Glenda. And
Glenda, shout out. Sorry.
And Selena too. She's here too.
Oh yeah.
Beetlejuice is the little person. Yeah.
The little black guy. Right?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Not
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Keaton, guys. Not Michael Keaton.
But yeah. And you were saying about going to school together, having siblings in school.
Yeah, that's the thing I didn't like with y'all. I mean, y'all were all so far apart.
Yeah. I only saw the certain siblings I saw in school were twins. Like there was a pair of twins that were girls, pair of twins that were guys.
Yeah.
And like the most I saw when I went to school was
Oh shit! There's that dude jamming outside.
the
You
most
hear the whole house shake.
I can hear it too. Oh my god. I mean, I can't hear it because I can just hear us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, what was I saying?
You lost track.
I lost track. Oh, I've done that before where I just, I'm talking too much, mile a minute, and go. Oh, cousins. That's the most I've seen in school is cousins.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's
I
my
never seen
cousin.
really cousins
That's my
itself.
cousin.
My cousin Yvonne for a little bit over at
Elder.
but yeah.
Yeah, that's the most I've seen. Like when it's full on, all the siblings going to the school at the same time.
Yeah.
I have never seen that. Or one grade and another, one grade and another. I've never seen that.
Oh, you gotta be in Mexico, I guess. I'll go to. I don't know.
Or just have parents that want a lot of children. Or I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. We're Mexicans, but we never had like. Well, I had 2 sisters and 1 brother, so that's.
Yeah, that's still like 4 is still a good number.
It's not like 6 or 7, 8 kids. You know,
That's some people
got
go
their
up there. Some people just say one and done. I'm good.
one and done.
Some people are like that. They're like one and done,
One
or
and done.
yeah.
Like, well, I want him to have another one, but he said no.
Maybe it's
I named him after me this time, boy.
maybe it's 2 and you're through.
2 and through. That's a good one.
Yeah, 2 and you're through. 1 and done. 3 is too many. I don't know.
Yeah.
Isn't 3? You've had 3, so like, what do you think?
I got my 3 boys. Yeah, I love y'all.
Is 3 a handful, or would you?
You guys, I love all y'all. Y'all, I love y'all.
Oh yeah, I love you too, most
Okay.
definitely. So school in the '80s and in the '80s pretty much because I said '70s, but you were probably in elementary.
Yeah, I was a
Yeah,
straight A student. You can ask Jaime's girl. She said, "Jay, you were so quiet in school.
you're so
What
quiet.
what happened?" I know I'm still quiet.
And then you called us little bad nerds and stuff. So what were you on the cool side? Were you like on the hang loose side?
No,
Well,
I've always made up words to my own songs.
oh, you have, yes.
I've always I mean, I'm not. I try not to be a follower, but I don't want y'all to be followers.
No, no, no.
Take leads, you know.
Yeah, take leads, and just go
And
for it.
if just your own road traveled.
Yeah, yeah, most
I've
definitely.
always I've always been quiet, but always to myself. I guess
Really, really.
I thought so.
Because I mean, you're yourself around us, most
Most
definitely.
definitely.
So like, I would think you're more outgoing, more like whatever.
Well, now that I mean, ain't no shutting me up now.
I mean, that's true. That's
I've
true.
well, I was introverted. I guess I don't know.
You think you were introverted?
Yeah, I was
I mean, did you mess
shy.
with like your siblings and whatnot?
Oh, of course with them, but
Of course,
they
yeah.
say the stories go that I picked on all of them, but no, that's not true, guys. That's not true.
Jay wouldn't leave us alone. And Grandpa's like, one ear out the other.
Yeah,
Todo, one ear
yeah,
out the other.
yeah.
Ignore him. He'll leave you alone.
Ignore him. Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. I never remember those stories.
you never?
They come up with them, and I say, "Wow, was I there?" I mean, because y'all guys say I'm no. I've
No.
always been the quiet one.
I see.
Yes.
I see. I mean,
Study books. Never played outside. Like my brother's always outside being a rebel,
oh,
wanting to tinker with this, tinker with that.
mm.
I was always inside reading, and
So what would you read back then, though?
I really used to like biographies a lot.
Biographies of
Yeah,
like certain people,
life. Yeah,
actors,
yeah.
anything? Because I've seen that. Like when I used to go to Half Price Books almost every week, I would always see like, oh, here's a memoir of this or a memoir of
Yeah,
who.
yeah. Anything.
I,
It's really sports. I mean, yeah.
oh, sports
I
related. I
never
see.
played right, but used to always be the best in the neighborhood.
Oh, so that street ball type
Yeah.
stuff. That street ball type stuff.
Yeah, I guess not brave enough to play in. I guess how do you call it, like little leagues or whatever.
Little leagues and like
But I was good. I was good in the neighborhood. Nobody could beat me in the neighborhood.
it's all good in the neighborhood.
All good in the neighborhood.
I never. I thought I wanted to, but then again, I was like, I got banned. I don't want. I
That's
really
right,
want to
man.
do this.
You put a lot on your plate for a long time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then along came theater, and
Oh, I
then
love that. I love that.
yeah,
I mean, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I would have loved to be,
Back then, I wouldn't even have the guts to join theater. I was like, oh no, that's for sissies or whatever, you know. But if I knew now what I knew, if I knew then what I know now,
oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
I'd go for all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then with a band, oof, I mean, you don't play your instruments like I want you to, but you,
I mean, I still got it, and
I know you got it.
I would need to clean it up and clean it well. I still got all my music too.
Yeah.
So I mean, here the thing about me was I was never really good. Like it never clicked in my mind music to page. But the thing that got me through all those years was muscle memory. So
Okay.
pretty much to get on the level of someone who was actually getting the music, I would
Yeah,
have to
'cause
work.
there's some people that got a passion for it, like the mechanic that goes to Mike. He loves work. Es mi pasión. Trabajar en un carro es mi pasión. It's his passion, you know, and
Yeah.
to have a passion like that is great.
And some people just have a talent for it too.
Well,
They'll
talent,
just
yeah.
click.
Well, with that talent comes a passion, though.
Yeah. So it's
So
a
I never
mixture
saw
of
that
both.
in you, but I'm glad. Not for the band.
Yeah.
You did it.
I did it, but it wasn't like it was
Like,
my.
you wanted it. You didn't, but you did it, and
Yeah.
that's something for itself.
And then theater, you obviously.
Oh man, theater, you went off on that. When I see you take the lead at that show, man, it made me
Yeah.
want to cry.
Yeah. I
It was
wish you
good.
could have seen. I think you did see. Did you see Super Freaks? Because that was the first
I
show I
went
did.
to all of them.
Yeah, yeah. Super Freaks, and then the next one I did Technical, and then Louder I Can't Hear You.
One of them you didn't let me go to for some reason. I can't remember.
That's the one. Louder I Can't Hear
Yeah.
You. Because here's the thing. We. I'm not gonna say we. I'm not gonna sit here and say we didn't expect to advance, but it was a surprise at the
Okay,
time,
okay.
right? And once we advanced, our season, our like one act season, extended.
Yes.
It extended past spring break, I believe. Yeah, we rehearsed during spring break because we are like, we just want to get this down. We want to make sure it's fresh.
Gotcha.
And then going into that, we did another one act, but didn't advance. So we still had time to do a school show, but then it was already April,
Yeah.
and people were taking
Rob, I want to go, Rob. Nah,
people
Dad, you can't go to this.
people are taking the auditorium left, right, and center for
Yeah.
this, and this. They didn't give us.
Man, I couldn't be. And then I went back to when I went to go see some of them shows, barely fitting them chairs. I was like, damn,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
damn,
Those chairs just
damn, boy.
have to sit on the edge just to not
Right.
like ooh.
Big boy,
Ooh.
big boy.
And then some of them are broken, so if you went through it, oh god,
I know.
you caught yourself because you were so big. Ah, you caught yourself between the hand things.
Nah, that's
Man,
cool.
we got a lot of people in here right now. Elder was some good old days, right, Christy? Yeah, he played Purple Converse. Oh yeah, yes, ma'am. It is true. Little J, remember the Purple Converse?
What's up with the purple Converse?
Or it does that say Purple Converse? Yeah, it says purple.
I had some purple. Yeah, I used to wear like a purple shirt with a purple Converse.
Really, really. You know what
Levi's.
you know what I saw yesterday that I kind of want to put money down for?
What is that?
Converse,
Oh, you do?
Dallas
Chucky's?
Maverick Converse.
Chucky's, they're green?
No, blue. They made them for every single individual team on the Converse website,
Really?
and I kind of wanted. They look good. $110 for. The only thing is I don't know what size Converse
Like buying some Jordans with Jay.
because I don't know my size whether it comes to Converse because Converse can be real snug or they can be whatever. So I want to put on
I
some
used to remember buying them in at Mitchell's for $9.99.
$9.99.
Yeah, now they're like
How times have changed. How times have changed.
Yeah.
That's inflation for you.
inflation. I don't know.
Like remember when gas used
With
to
the
be
times.
gas a full tank
Well,
used
see,
to
I
be
never
50
remember gas
cents.
being so cheap. You know, when I look at the signs and from, I said, damn, it was. I never really paid attention.
Oh, I mean, I paid attention. I saw it went up to $2 again, and I was like, oh,
Larry Cobb says
I want to
it's Biden.
cry, huh?
Larry Cobb at work says it's Biden.
Oh, my
Oh, shout out to Larry. Oh, no.
Laurie.
I would say, I'm going to stop right there.
I mean, I did joke about it too. I said the same thing. I was at a stoplight. I was like, Biden, the fuck are you doing? We got you in
Oh,
office.
Biden's cool.
Biden, chill out, please. Please. And then I think I keep theorizing about Joe Biden is I think, like, no, I'm not wishing anything upon Joe Biden. I hope he goes through
Makes
this
it the
entire
4 years?
term. He makes the 4 years.
Or you want him 8?
Huh?
Or you want him 8 years?
Or no, or even then, 8 years
Yeah.
would be nice too. But I'm thinking, what if something were to happen and Kamala Harris becomes the first woman president because
Woman
she took
in his out.
because she took over, you know?
That's what people are scared of, but it shouldn't be.
And it shouldn't be. It's been a long time since we were saying Mr. President.
Equality.
Like it'd be cool to say Madam President sometimes.
I'm Madam President.
'Cause that's
like
what
Tia Leone.
Yeah. They say it in movies. They say it in games. You're like Madam
She
President.
married to?
No.
David Duchovny. Oh, no, that's Chris that loves David Duchovny.
Y'all are all movie buffs.
Californication, baby.
Yeah, y'all are all movie buffs.
This
I'm
is
not.
California.
Chili Peppers.
Yeah,
Woo! I know some music though. I know music for sure.
Yeah.
But man, times have truly changed. So, I mean, you were just to yourself. You were just whatever in high school,
I was shy, yeah.
and you got to high
Quiet.
school. How it was?
That's-
How was it?
High school. Whoa.
We went to the
Daddy
same
said
high
this
school.
ain't no game, boy.
So we went to the same high school. All bros so far that I know of have gone to Northside High School.
Yeah.
So how was it there? What was it like back then?
North side. I mean, yeah, north side.
It was just the same as when you went back there. Because I know they added a lot more since I went
now
there.
it's a magnet school. Shit. It wasn't a magnet school when I was there. Shit.
Magnet School. Explain what that is to me.
That's where I guess a magnet's like where the smart people, right?
I mean, I would say so. I would say so because
oh shit!
because I
gotta be talking to Chris because he's the smart one in the house, right? He left us. Y'all having a show? Let me get out. I love my boy though. I love my boy.
most definitely. And I don't know. I think it's a magnet because of all the programs they added, like mariachi,
And
culinary.
The culinary they had, that's crazy.
Oh yeah. Too bad y'all didn't get a plate for that
Hey, I
show.
wanted to play. Give me some food, boys.
Give us a foot. They're all just cooking back there.
Oh yeah, we didn't get no plates. We didn't eat. I thought we did. No.
Y'all stayed in the very back, I
Yeah.
believe. And
Yeah.
if you don't RSVP,
Don't you know my son is the star of the show?
don't have to show you my ID. Look, same name. That's my
Yeah,
son.
you went off on that show. Yeah, you did good.
Oh
You
my
were the
god.
lead. You were the lead.
And that wasn't even the original date. We are supposed to do it a month earlier,
Yeah.
and it got pushed back.
I seen everybody want to take a picture with you. I said, "That's my boy. That's
Hmm.
my boy."
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And I was by the time the original deadline ones, I didn't even have it down yet.
Yeah.
So man, that show was it had to be my worst because it was a lot of hardship, but it was
Man,
also
you
my
did.
best.
Yeah, you
It
went
was my
off.
best. It had to be my favorite. We're from the far greater north side.
What is up in the house?
The first husband. What are we? I don't know what they were saying. Did we say husband somewhere in there?
Never been a husband. No.
So, you were just to yourself, north side's north side.
Yeah.
But explain how. This is what I actually wrote word for word in the notes. And when Selena saw it, she was like, damn, I like this. She was like, what I wrote was, explain your life after high school. How you actually, crazy enough, I was trying to get you not to say it, but you would be shocked to say, or shocked that you know now, that my dad is actually a high school dropout.
Got my GD.
What?
GD.
Going for it. But I wrote this: how you actually dropped out, but still made a living, not only for you, but your family. Like, explain, how it
You
was.
do what you gotta do. You don't want to disappoint people. Mainly yourself.
Mainly yourself,
Yeah.
because if you were looking out for you, you wanted to look out for us, most definitely.
I just wanted to make sure y'all had
Oh yeah,
y'all
and
needed.
we did most definitely. Whether it came to shoes, clothes,
Whatever it is, it is.
yeah. The
My dad plays it up to a lot there. Yeah, you gave me so much, but I didn't give y'all enough.
because I would think as a parent, you would always want to give your kids
More than what you had.
more than what you had.
You would think so, but
You would think so. And even if you did, you want to exceed that even more.
yeah.
Like some people want to go above and beyond, and that's amazing.
Above and beyond is hard.
Yeah, that is very hard. And then there's some people on the other side of the coin that, don't care about their kids.
Oh man,
And
I
like
don't even want to go there.
like
I can't even fathom.
I can't fathom it either. I cannot. Like
I
like
wouldn't hurt any of you.
no. But like any parent that I see
Look
goes
at my 5 kids. My 5 kids.
oh, yes.
My
He's
kids
been
been out.
he's been decorating. He's been
I've been
decorating.
a little decorations here and there.
Yeah. That's not on
Oh,
on
right
frame.
here. Want to go right here?
Yeah. That's perfect.
This is my oldest. This is Christopher. This is Rob. And then my 2 grandkids right here. Me, that Jacqueline and my little Jakey.
Yeah.
My babies. That's it right there.
You got
My
him.
kids.
You got him all right there, and he's got a bunch of pictures. There's even a
Hey,
baby picture he pulled out that I'm
Oh
like
yeah,
this,
the newborn picture. Yeah.
and like,
I
wow,
never had pictures in my house, and now I do.
now you do.
Now I do.
Yeah. And I had a lot of hair there. I don't have
did,
that much hair.
You did.
I don't have that much hair anymore.
You're going bald like
I'm
your daddy.
losing
You're losing it like your daddy.
And
I
it's
think I
like
was in my 20s when I lost my hair.
really,
Yeah, like late 20s, I believe.
it started going away like the end of
You're
high
You're
school.
only 19.
I know, 19, but my mind is older.
Well, you say.
Where's that from?
I don't know. Is that a movie?
Technically, it's a movie. I've showed it to you.
Oh, really? Damn. Scatterbrain here.
Let me help you out right quick. What's the last movie I showed you that we watched?
Cheech and
fully?
Chong.
No. We all watched that together, but what's the last one I?
Buttercup, baby, don't you?
Nah. Hamilton.
Oh, the only scene together.
Yeah.
Did
Lin
he say
Manuel
that in the
Miranda.
show? I liked Hamilton.
Yeah, he was like my let's see, it was my shot. He was doing I'm not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and I'm hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. And he's like,
yeah.
only 19, but my mind is older. Because think about it, he was 19 when he was trying to do this whole revolution stuff. 19
Who are
years
you talking
old.
about, though? Lin Manuel, or are you talking about the actor in the show?
No. Hamilton himself. I mean,
Hamilton
the show
himself.
is about Alexander Hamilton and all the founding
Yes,
fathers.
yes,
They're
yes.
all kids pretty much at that time.
Were they now?
I mean,
I don't know, man. You got
then again, they did go through famine and different things, so it hardened them at that time.
Yeah.
You would think so, but I don't know. But as long as we had ours, you were perfectly fine.
Of course.
Yeah,
Some
that's
people would beg to differ, but yes.
and then along with having to not only work and work,
And work. And working at the.
yeah, got me working day and
Yeah, I
night.
used to work Dad always said, "Oh, you always work two jobs." I did. I worked two jobs for a long time.
That flows into what I was gonna say is what jobs have you worked? And I got some in
I worked
brackets right
dinosaurs
here.
for a long time, but I've worked in the dairy forever.
Dairy Forever, auto
Man, I
stores,
worked in, huh?
auto stores.
Yeah, I love those stores. I loved it.
Like
Man,
and
next. Yeah.
any brand like brand names.
After you learn it, because at first when you don't know it, you're scared. You're scared of the.
Yeah.
There's a customer, oh, you shy away, but once you get the show on the road, it's the show.
Any
Baby.
names like AutoZone or
No AutoZone. I never did AutoZone.
O'Reilly's?
I did O'Reilly's for a while.
O'Reilly's. Ooh, excuse me.
You burped?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
burp. Human
I
thing.
did. I always did mom and pops. You know,
Mom and pop
bumper
type
to
stuff.
bumper to bumper. I did it forever, man. Like over 10 years, I think.
And then
Mr. Mike Thomas. Shout out to Mr. Mike Thomas. He was a good owner.
he was a good owner.
Yeah.
Is he no longer with us?
He might be. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Really?
I mean,
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
He
Well,
was a good man. Real good man.
real good man.
His
Real
wife
good.
Norma, she was a good lady.
Oh, and this was a mom and pop place.
Well, you would say it's a mom and pop place, but it was bumper to bumper, but individually owned.
Individually owned. I see. I see. And what did you have to do there? Did you do you have to do any mechanic type stuff or?
Nah, I turned rotors and stuff like that, but it was an auto supply store. Like the
So you just gave or like next you need these parts.
Man,
We'll
once
look.
you learn it, yeah, it's like I don't know, like a show. I guess people, man, women used to turn around too. They fall in love with you just because you ran the show.
Really, I see. But because you know what you're doing, you know what
Well,
you
yeah,
got right in front of you.
I don't want to say I'm a know-it-all, but
I mean,
yeah, every day is a learning process.
oh, most definitely. But if you're working and doing your thing, then
You do your thing.
yeah. I mean, that's how it was for me at Amazon. Once I learned,
Yeah.
I was going.
But you never get to the point where you think you know it all
Because then
that's your downfall.
they slap something else on you.
That's where you mess up. When
Yeah.
you think you know it all.
Yeah, and then when you try to work like you know it all,
Don't do it.
it all
Don't do
falls down.
Don't do it.
Let's see. If Biden helps comes an issue, then there's a lady president, and her husband would become
Who
the
is
first.
it? Who is it?
Become the first husband. Ooh, I would think.
Oh, the first husband.
The first man, the first husband, something like that,
Well,
right?
why not? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First husband.
Astro's Auto Parts.
Astro, we're in the house. Who did that?
You guess who said that one?
Who did?
Jay.
Ah, Jay, come on, get off my show. Hey, get off my show, boy.
I think he's watching
I
it.
thought it was Mike Beacon. He was the owner there.
I think he's watching it for the full ride though. But that's what's up though. I like that.
Get off my show.
This is the bet. The bet is on. And I told Jay last week, and he started laughing like, "What do you mean?" Because I said I'm trying to be like Don King here a little bit because I'm trying to set up a little card here because
I
he
wanted you to win. I want you to win, boy.
want you to win, boy. And also what you said, he was like, when I was supposed to go on a Saturday, but we did it on a Sunday.
Yeah, man,
you were
I
like,
said,
you better not chicken out. You better not do this.
Chicken out, boy.
And then he's like, nah, man, it was, I'm just tired, yada, yada. He explained it.
Excuses. You know what they are like.
Nah, but we ended up doing it.
You
It was
did
great.
That's cool.
And what did you
It
think?
was a good show, I
What,
guess.
you liked it? You liked it?
I didn't watch it all, but
Well, you gave us a view, gave him a view though.
of course, my boy.
Oh man.
That's why I told Rango at work. I said, "Hey, dude," because he said, I gave him a like. Hey, I like him too.
Oh, I see.
I like him too.
And I'm pretty sure.
Oh, shout out! Oh
Ooh,
no,
we already got 2 likes already on this too. I can see it right
man,
here.
I'm starting.
You starting? Yeah.
I
You
mean,
got a good pace. I think the likes on Jay's was around 10.
what is it?
I
Third
could
quarter, 68-58.
68-58
Mavericks.
and it's in the beginning too. The beginning of the third quarter,
Oh, yeah,
right?
halftime barely ended.
Oh, halftime barely ended. All right. Man, the way you said Mavericks.
I could be announced right.
And now that announcer that always did the math shows.
Okay, Christopher went for communications, and it could be. Nah, I'm sorry.
Woo, you
He
laugh.
told me don't take over the show, and I'm not gonna take over the show.
I mean, you're not taking over. Just don't
Academy Award, baby.
be up in everybody's ears. You know what I mean?
We don't want the Emmy.
The Emmy. He's
Nor
at
the Golden Globe. We want the Academy Award.
and Emmy, Academy Award, Golden Globe. They're all good.
Yeah, they are.
They're given for
They're
a
all
reason.
good.
They're all given for a reason.
Even the Stag,
Even the Stag.
that
What's-
little green-looking one.
Oh.
If you win it, you win it.
You win it. You win it. You're at 10. He's at 10 actually. So you're at 2 right now. So let's see. You know.
Man, I got him beat already. I told you it was like taking candy from my son.
Candy from your baby.
My baby, yes.
Yes. So Oh, we were talking about jobs. You said auto parts shop, and I
Yeah,
put that.
and yeah, I did auto parts. I managed like 2 or 3 stores, I guess.
I see. And you worked at Mexican Inn.
Oh, that was through high school.
Was that was that is that a mom
Nighttime cook.
is that a mom and pop place or is that
No,
a
Mexican is pretty popular.
is a franchise?
I would. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. A
Mm.
lot of people. I'm not gonna say who likes it, but you know what kind of food it is.
Yeah, Mexican
It's
food.
not authentic.
It's
Even
not
like,
authentic though. I did notice that about Mexican Inn
it's
whenever.
good. I ate it all through high school.
I mean, you kind of had to. Was that your lunch every day?
Nah, it was my dinner, I guess,
Your
when I was working.
and a nighttime cook. So you,
Nighttime cook. I started as a dishwasher. Then you
dishwasher,
went to tortilla maker, and then
tortilla maker. Yeah, they got all that stuff
yeah,
there. Like what's another
I loved
place?
it. I loved. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm a saint, but
I mean, how long did you work there?
all through high school, I believe, and some after.
So that's a good 4 5 years, going on 5.
Man, I can't even. I'd have to go through my records. I don't know.
I mean,
Resume, whatever, whatnot.
others would probably give you a year, and you'll be like, "Oh, maybe."
No, more than a year. Most definitely more than a year.
Oh,
I mean,
No, know
80,
the year. Know the year.
83 to I can't even remember.
No, I said know the year. Like, no,
Oh
exactly.
no, yeah, no.
Nah, it was more than 1 year if
I
you
don't
did
play
all
that
through
game.
high school. And we're at
Wait.
70 right now. We're at 70.
We gotta quit, man. Oh, you're talking about the Mavericks. I thought you were talking about points, boy. Shit.
No.
I'm thinking, I gotta beat already.
Quack. Nah. I'm like, I think Porzingis is on the court right now as I speak. Luca, I don't think he's there.
Tim Hardaway, baby, in his out.
Oh, I see. And let me show this off.
Oh, the
This-
little monito.
The little monito, the little Funko Pop is what they call these.
Funko Pop.
And what I have here is a Luka Doncic one. That Luka Magic.
Luka.
And then there's a bunch of other ones. I think they got a bunch of different ones like Steph Curry, LeBron James made, Paul George, like all a bunch of players. But I'm glad they put Luka on here. I am very, very happy.
Well, he's
He's
a phenom or whatever you want to call it.
he's a young phenom.
Yeah.
You would think so. He's like one of the youngest, right?
Well, I don't know exactly how old he is, but yeah, he's pretty young.
They make a statement saying how young he is and like how he's playing with the big
I
dogs.
Fine looking mom. I had never really seen.
I mean, I could look this up right
Nah,
quick.
I mean, no need.
You sure? Nah. I mean, why would I need to look?
Take a look at Luka's mom.
I mean, why
That
don't
dirty old man there.
that dirty old man? Oh my god! And then Mexican Inn, auto parts, bumper to
Man,
bumper.
okay, but I did like you go when you're trying to find yourself, and I worked like at this place called Adco over on Riverside.
And what was that? What was that
And
job?
that's like you were putting together like sort of like AC. I believe it was AC parts or man.
Oh, I see.
It was, and you were tying them with wires and you cut your fingers, and I didn't do that too long. And then I did some sprinklers with that because my brother worked at the sprinklers. That was labor too. I didn't work there too long either. I mean, you see these hands? These are working man hands, Louis. But not physically. They're soft as a baby's butt. You
Wow.
want to see? You know it. 4 years, boys, 4 years.
So are mine.
My brother got rough ass hands.
Rough hands. So all through those things, and then where you're currently at now, where some of your coworkers are probably here.
I love where I'm at now.
Dannon, in 20 years.
No name dropping.
Oh, I said it.
You said it again. You name drop on J Show too.
Yeah, I did
You
actually.
said it.
And I even
Give me your hand.
I even showed the logo because we were talking about putting on our mask properly.
Oh, you had that
and
mask that I gave you?
Yeah, most definitely. I
Yeah.
wear that one whenever I have something.
We couldn't wear it to work. They told us so.
I see. They had,
See this supervisor's wearing one over. Who was it? Oh, I'm not gonna call no names.
but like you did see someone wearing.
Yes, and he wore blue, I believe.
Ooh, I see. And then y'all use.
But it was a black mask.
But what masks do y'all usually use? Y'all use those blue
we
ones,
use those medical ones.
the blue one medical ones, or do y'all use the KN95s?
No. We don't got. We had some special made ones. I do believe they were made for me.
Ooh.
Because the little blue ones didn't fit me. You know, the nose and the big cheeks and whatnot.
Right. So you had
His
to.
nose is crazy. Hook nose like crazy, and Jimbo gave me some tape. Put it right here, so it wouldn't fall.
What?
Hey, yeah, you gotta put the tape right here like that.
You got to put the tape
Hey,
for
to
what?
hold the mask up
To hold the
because it
mask.
keep, I talk right and the mask falls.
Oh. I mean, I would think a KN would be better
I don't
because
know what a KN is.
a KN95
I'm gonna
is.
ask. I'm gonna ask Jimbo about it. See if it is that a KN95 right there.
Yes, this is a KN95, and it looks like a duck beak, is what it looks
Oh,
like.
those are yeah.
Yeah,
Is
so
that what Jane and wear at the clinic?
yeah, for the most part, or yeah, I would
Where did
think
you
so.
get that at?
KN95, I've had this. I think this was from. I think this was given to me by Jay.
Really?
Yeah, KN95s. They're apparently they're the best ones to keep the vid out.
The vid out.
The vid.
Well, yeah, I don't want the vid no more, but I beat it, so
Mm-hmm.
I
So,
didn't. It got me good. I lost 50 pounds, but I gained it right back.
oh my god. Oh my god. So where you're at now, you liked it. You've been there as long as I've been alive, which is crazy.
Yes. I started when you were a month old.
In May of 2001.
Yes.
All the way to now January 2021.
Man.
20 year in May it will be 20 years.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Talk about it. That's crazy. How does
It
it
is
feel to be
crazy.
at a job for that long?
And people complain about that place, but all the people there got a lot of time there.
Yeah.
And a lot of people complain about it.
I mean, what was the longest job you were at before?
This is it. I would say about the auto supply. I worked at Bumper to Bumper for years.
For
But not
years.
at the same store. I went from place to place because Mike Thomas thought I guess I was in good favor with him, and I was young, stupid. He got me out of jail a couple of times for different things.
What?
Yeah. This is what he used to tell me. Get this. Okay, we live right here, right?
Right.
I've lived right there. And Bumper to Bumper was there on Main Street, so it was 5 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
And he'd go, Jay, when I say 8 o'clock, it don't mean wake up at 8 o'clock. It says be here at 8 o'clock. He's always...
Yeah. Got to be on time. To be on time is to be early.
It was... I loved that place, too.
Man.
I had a lot of fun there.
Very convenient, too, to be, like, nearby, too.
Oh, yeah, but I wouldn't make it on dime. I used to drink and stuff back then. And
Oh,
I
man.
used to drink... when I drank, I used to... Like I told Mike today, I said, Mikey, I don't drink to enjoy, dude. When I drink to get drunk,
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got 2 DWIs, so I don't... That's
I
why
see.
I don't drink like I used to.
Me, I'm not much of a drinker.
I'm glad y'all aren't. None of you guys are.
Nah. Like, there have been times, like, maybe when I was younger, family gatherings, like, oh, yeah, you can have a little sip, this and this.
I was telling the story about Jaime when Jaime was 8 or 9, and well, he always used to go grab your grandpa's beer.
Right.
And I remember this was, it had to be in 77.
Wow.
Because
All right.
the Yankees were playing the Dodgers in the World Series. I remember, and we were on Harrington when my padrino, he didn't live in the south side. He lived in the north side for a little while, but they didn't like the north side. I guess his wife, or I don't know who, but anyway, right there on Harrington Street, right off the North Side Drive. Yeah, Dad said, "Oh yeah, you want to get my beer, boy?" And he got Jaime drunk. I was drunk.
And how old was he at the
I
time?
would say not even 10. He was young.
I mean, dang, 10 years
Mom
old.
I think Mom got mad, but he always wanted to get Dad's beer. So
So, all right, try it.
try it, boy.
See how you like
Get
it.
your shot. Get your shot.
I mean, what was the
I've never acquired a taste for beer, but but when it's nice and cool,
as long as it's cold, I mean,
I mean, even I don't know.
even then, I mean, so what was
I've
the,
never
when was
been
the
I've never like your uncle Jaime. He could if you're drinking a nice glass of like a Dr Pepper or something, savor se la saboreaba. I could never do that. I drink in chugs, goom, 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 because
Glug, glug,
I
glug.
never acquired a taste for beer.
Oh,
But I was saying today, do that work. I drink to get drunk. I don't drink to enjoy.
right. I see. So when was the first time you actually drank?
Whew, don't even get me started. A long time ago, I was. Oh, my cousin Gavino says that I started him, but no. I never.
Shout out Gavino.
Shout out to Gabs. No, I can't even. I guess.
Were you
middle
old? Were you
school,
older
middle
than
school.
your brother? Were you older than 10?
Yeah, I was in a middle school. I guess.
Man.
Preteen, I guess.
A preteen, really?
Yeah. I can't even remember.
Me, I never really dabbled. I mean, I think I was at a family gathering, and I wasn't driving because at this point I was like, it was probably a year or two ago, and going on 2 years, and drank like one or two, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was offered, so I was like, you know what, since you offered, I'll drink with you.
Yes, yes.
But that was it, and then like I ate a bunch of food, whatever,
Hey man,
barbecue.
my my uh, my barreras are notorious for drinking, but nah, my cousin say, "Hey, drink, drink."
I mean,
Man, but when I get started though, I don't want to. I don't want to stop. So
if I've gone somewhere, I've gone to your party and tell me to drink.
I would never
Question
tell you to drink.
question number one: did I drive there?
Okay, yes.
Because if I drove there, no.
No, I would never. I
No.
would never want y'all to drink. I mean,
Nah,
want
I
y'all to drink.
never acquired the taste for it
Yeah.
either. If I'm gonna drink anything at a party, you got some soda, you
Yeah,
got some, you
give
got,
me a Dr Pepper.
give
I
me a
like me a
Dr.
Dr Pepper.
I like me a Dr Pepper, like me a water.
A slushy. Give me a slushy Dr Pepper from Bob and Fred's.
Bob,
Shout out.
Bob and Fred's, Bob and Fred's. I
It's not
remember.
Bob and Fred's anymore. It used to be. It still got called Bob and Fred's, but it ain't Bob and Fred's no more.
Oh, I see.
Bob and
But
Fred's was that dirt floor and the original slush.
the original. I mean, I've always had a Big Red because that's me, Big
Oh, yeah,
Red.
Big Red, yeah.
I'm Big Red all the way. It doesn't matter. Dr Pepper, Coke, Pepsi, Coca Cola. Doesn't matter. It's all Big Red for me. And apparently, Big Red is a Southern
I
thing.
got a Dr Pepper here.
Apparently,
I got hired at Dr Pepper, but I never went. Right here, they said they worked their ass off, so I didn't.
dang, they say it's a Southern thing. The Big Red.
Southern.
Yeah, like it's mostly available here in Southern states. And
Well,
not,
Dr Pepper, they got it in Dublin or whatever.
yeah, but I don't know. I do know one thing that was Southern was Whataburger.
I don't like Whataburger.
You don't like Whataburger? That's
Are
crazy.
you gonna get into the hamburger talk now?
Ooh, that is the thing that's coming on later. I did write this. A man with a big appetite. I got a big appetite too.
I ate some caldo de res today. It was good.
Caldo de res.
Grandma made it. Had it waiting for me, waiting.
Mm.
I said, I gotta be ready, mom.
Yeah.
I said, I'll take one bowl.
One
You
bowl.
want another one? Okay.
Okay. Then another one. Let me get one for lunch.
That's plenty. I don't gotta work tomorrow, so I'm cool.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Friday. It's a Friday too.
Because it's Friday.
Big gulps for a big guy.
But I'll be here.
Dang. So the whole big man, big appetite is the first question is what's the most you've ever eaten?
You know, I always think of those places where they well, at Half Bronx the other day when I ordered that, was it a 13 ounce?
13 ounce.
The steak?
Ooh, yes, when we went to Hofbrauch.
Yeah. Okay.
Like 2 weeks ago.
That wasn't nothing.
That wasn't nothing.
You
You had a baked potato like me, a loaded one. Loaded baked
with
potato.
salad?
With salad.
That's
Man.
it. I mean, I always wonder, there's places where they say, if you eat this, you can have the meal for free. I've always wanted to do one of those.
Like one of those challenges.
But I don't know. They've had one. I don't know. I always want to do those, though.
So
I've never done one, but I would like to try one of those.
So what would you prefer
But,
though?
I've always told myself, go to New York on July the 4th. Come on. What's his name? Come on. The champion.
What champion? I'm bad with
The
references
hot
here.
dog eating contest.
Oh, a hot dog eating contest. What
What's
you
that dude?
really?
What's that dude's name? I don't even know. But anyway, he's won like chingos of belts.
Ooh. And would you do one of those?
Man, they cheat, man. You eat it separately. Eat the whole hot dog together with the bun and the weenie. It's all bill.
I've seen someone
They soak the bread and
They
eat
soak
the,
it-
Cheating. That's cheating.
so you can compress it and then
Yeah,
it goes
forget
down.
That. You want to eat a hot dog? Eat it whole and let's see who can do it, baby.
So just straight up eating.
Come on, man. That's cheating, man. Come on.
So you'd rather much prefer a restaurant type contest saying if you eat all this, you get it for free.
No. Yeah, but I want to go to New York, but not the way they eat it. Soak it here. The hot dog, you got to eat a hot dog. Don't eat a weenie in a bun separate. It's not eating no damn hot dog.
Oh my God.
Have you never watched the July? I watched Married July 4th.
I've seen them.
Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut.
That's his name.
I think that's the guy who did dip them in,
Yeah,
and
well, they all do that.
he compresses them and puts them all in.
That's bullshit. You want to eat a hot dog? Eat it full hot dog. Come
Man,
on.
I would think that's one way to get constipated. You have that much
Remember
digest.
when you got constipated?
I got
baby boy?
constipated. Yeah,
What?
here's
Got
the
that
story.
cheese up your butt?
Here's the story. I got constipated when I was in
You were a
6th
kid,
grade.
you were young.
I was like 11, 12,
You
right?
couldn't poo, you couldn't poo.
Right?
Right.
One of those things. And it was because
My boy's allergic to penicillin.
oh yeah,
Who's allergic to
that's
penicillin?
that's another story. That's another story. But I ate mac and cheese for like 5 days straight,
Man, boy.
and
Did somebody eat mac and cheese today? I forgot it. Oh, Gabriel.
uh,
Oh, shit. Dave
shout
Robert.
out, right?
Shout out.
But 5 days of mac and cheese,
I heard him
and
say, let me go eat my mac and cheese.
yeah, and then I felt like I was weighed down.
Yeah.
Every time I had a sharp pain.
Oh, remember when my gallbladder went out or whatever it was? I can't remember what it was.
I think it was a hernia.
No. I had a hernia. I had two hernias. But, no, it was my gallbladder, I think.
Ooh.
And my stomach, I thought it was.
You get that pain, and
Yeah.
you're like, "What is happening?"
Oh,
And
man.
then people would make me laugh during school. I'm like, "Don't make me laugh, man. I feel like I'm getting shanked over here or something." And I don't know. Grandma was trying to make me like these teas or whatever.
All
and
he had to do was give you that milk of magnesia, boy.
milk and magnesia.
Shout out.
We didn't
Hey,
do
shout
that,
out.
but I did get another thing, also known as an enema.
Oh, remember when Chris did my enema?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Where's my boy at?
we share that experience of having something up our butt just to
Okay.
help us.
No, it happened to me when a long time ago when man, I was I guess like 17 when they first divergenized me. I guess you can call it.
Oh.
It was that doctor though, because we had a bad wreck and
Oh.
yeah.
So what was he doing? He was like analyzing you,
He thought I
checking.
was bleeding on. He told mom and dad that there's a good possibility that he was bleeding internally.
Oh.
So we gotta check.
Right. I
But
see.
first they poked my butt with this finger, and then they couldn't find it there. And they said we gotta cut him open. I said cut him open.
Isn't that gonna cause bleeding? You know what I mean?
Had to check inside, so they cut me open. They cut the first scar I had right here on my stomach and poked my butt.
Dang, that's crazy. And were you bleeding internally?
No,
Man,
all for naught.
all for naught.
Like I told.
I mean, I ended up feeling better. I mean,
Yeah.
it was in a regular emergency room, so nothing but white walls, people taking
Yeah,
forever.
yeah.
I was there more than I needed when I probably just needed to gulp some magnesia,
That's right.
call it a day. You know what I mean? But the
Yeah.
biggest you've eaten besides a 13-ounce steak, like what are the,
I
what?
mean, I don't know. I've eaten a lot of bowls of menudo, or I'm looking up.
I mean, we used to tear up
I love to
buffets
eat. I love to
before
eat.
the vid. We used to tear up buffets.
Oh, buffets, yeah, but you don't really. When you go to buffets,
Yeah.
you don't really enjoy yourself like you. The food there is. They make it to where it fills you up too quick. You know what I mean?
How so?
Starchy or
Starchy.
food
Yeah, like
that fills you up
greasy,
quick.
starchy.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
There's food that fills you up quick,
Yeah.
and most that buffets are like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you get fooled into believing you ate a lot, but you really don't.
Chinese buffets,
I mean, I like
CC's.
all that kind of stuff. That
Bre-
bread will fill you up quick.
The thing I
By
want
the
to,
time you know it, I don't want no more, and you ain't even got your.
yeah, the place I want to go to again is what was it? Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate.
Oh yes.
That
That's a
breakfast
good place.
buffet.
That breakfast buffet.
I like how they got all these meats, all these different eggs.
Yeah. That's pretty nice.
I love anywhere that serves breakfast. Anywhere.
Breakfast is good.
Because how hard is it to mess up an egg?
I don't know. I could probably mess it up.
I mean, scrambled. All you gotta do is pop it, stir it. That's it until it's like fluffy. That's it.
Knowing Jay, he can mess it up. I'm not a cook.
Nah.
I've been spoiled all my life, so.
Oh, I see. So microwave or eat out
Well,
if it wasn't cooking.
I've eaten a lot of homemade food, but I'm not a cook.
And then, where do you say?
I thought I was a cook when I worked at Mexican Inn, but
Oh, I see.
nighttime cook.
Right. So where do you think you've eaten more at home or out as the biggest meal?
At home, I'm a slob.
Oh, I see. I see. And then the mini debate I had right here, or the same thing I asked your son, my brother Jay, is where do you think the best burger is?
What, of course.
Where do you think? Because we agreed, we came to.
Don't say no. Y'all picked my favorite place. I know y'all did. But why did y'all pick my favorite place?
Oh, so that's your favorite place.
Y'all know it is.
Ooh.
There's nothing better.
That is true. There is nothing better.
Especially when they make it like it looks in the picture.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Griff's hamburgers.
Griff's. It's right here.
Hamburgers. I love
It used
Griff's.
to be an old, right here where this dentist place. It used to be Griff's right there.
Right there?
It used to be Burger Hut first. Burger Hut.
Burger Hut.
That had good chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried steak.
Yes.
And what else would they serve besides burgers,
Well,
chicken fried?
Burger Hut.
Burger Hut, and but they
I
had
think Burger Hut turned into Griff's, I think, and then And then what? And then no, and then that's
Nah.
a movie. You don't even know what movie
And
it is.
educate me. What movie?
Man, you're not a movie buff like your brother Chris.
Well, both brothers.
If I would go and then to Chris, he would say, "Dude, where's my car?"
Dude, where's my car? He's got too much time on his hands. He watches too many
Too
movies. I
many
don't. I
movies,
don't
huh?
know,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. You don't.
Like
I mean,
me,
I don't. I don't. I mean, yeah.
I play a lot of video games. I mean, I'm a video game buff. I like
I
those.
used to be. We were talking about that at work. I used to play video games.
You did. That's how I got into video games because of you. Essentially, I would watch you play NBA or anything
Yeah.
on the PS2.
Jay, you play video? Man, guys, I got the PS2. I still got the PS2. That's as far as I've got.
Right. I remember there were
Oh,
times.
am I still on the camera?
Yeah. Whoa, hold on. Let me check
Yeah.
that. Let me check that. Yeah, you're still in.
All right,
Most
all right.
most
So what do you
definitely. 1 minute 53 left in the third quarter. Mavs are leading 93-81.
Yeah, them Spurs ain't no good no more.
I still have a Spurs shirt from my cousin. Shout out Del Rio, Jonathan. He gave me a shirt. He's like, Robert, I want you to have this,
All right, Jonathan.
and I still got it to this day. I got to put it up with the
Jonathan was born August 4th, 1978.
10 years. 10 years after you. 1978. You're 68.
Oh, yes.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. But I mean, besides the burger itself, we've had a conversation who has the best fries too. You can't forget the fries.
McDonald's fries are good, but they're the worst. But they're the best tasting.
They're the best tasting, but how are they the worst though?
Because they say they don't disintegrate inside your body.
So
I don't know, man.
so I probably got
I
some,
love McDonald's fries.
like a piece of McDonald's fries still inside. Oh my god.
I love homemade fries, though.
Oh, homemade fries, yes. Have you ever had air fried fries?
The ones your brother makes.
I
He
think
gets that air fryer, right?
air fry, yeah, but air fryer fry. And your granddaughter put me onto this.
Jacqueline.
Yes,
Jacqueline, shut up.
So usually, you don't have to put oil, but some people put cooking oil in the bottom. I
I
guess,
don't know how Chris does it. I mean, like I said, I'm not a cook. So.
but you don't have to. But that's like usually I use cooking oil for other things. But when it's fries and it's no cooking oil, they come out like that. They feel fresh, is what they feel like, and they taste real good, real fluffy. Ooh.
I'm not a cook, but I love to eat.
But so you're settling with McDonald's fries.
The best fries. I'm gonna give it to you, McDonald's. I'm gonna give it to you.
I mean, Griff's fries are good, but I think they're a little
Okay.
soggy.
No, I love those.
They look
I really love
soggy.
those, but man, when you get the McDonald's fries, then you
Especially fresh ones.
fresh. No, you let them go. They're the worst. I'm telling you, if you let them go.
Let them go. And then I think Whataburger
You gotta
has
eat 'em
like
right then
this.
and there. No, pizza Whataburger hamburger tastes like cartón. It does. Yeah. You know what cartón is?
No.
Cardboard, fella.
Cardboard.
You speak Spanish? You speak Spanish?
Poquito, but not a lot.
My boys are coconuts.
Coconuts. Ha ha ha. Hardy har.
That's one thing I didn't do. I didn't teach Spanish. I can't see you, John Cena.
But man, that's what I said last week. I said, when it comes to Whataburger's burgers, I always have to get that special
man.
stuff.
No. I don't like Whataburger.
Like I gotta get something like a mushroom Swiss, a spicy bacon. It's gotta be something. Like when it comes to good burgers.
Just tried to be too slick there. He tried to throw it behind his back and it flew it out.
1.5
He's a good player, though, this guy.
1.5
He's
seconds.
A roughneck. I don't. His name's Johnson something.
Johnson, number 16 on the Dallas Mavs. Right, quick.
He's a good defensive player.
Good.
He came from Detroit.
Really. Ooh, 1 second left.
Oh.
And they did not score. Mavs are going into the fourth quarter.
95-85, baby.
95-85. Dallas is
They're
leading.
not Mavericks aren't as good as they should be.
Oh, I see.
Not right now.
I see.
Yeah.
So, I guess you've eaten a lot at home. The
Yes.
best fries at McDonald's. Grips has the best burgers. Man. So, that's where you stand. Any best food? Like, who has the best pizza?
Pizza. Anything thin crust is good.
Ooh, I
Talk
love
about
thin crust.
crispy thin crust.
I love that crunchy feeling, that crispy thin crust.
I mean, I don't discriminate.
I don't discriminate
But
either when
the
it comes to
best,
pizza.
Yeah, that crispy thin. A lot of people don't like it because they supposedly don't fill you up.
I mean, I like Domino's.
Domino's.
Domino's is my go-to. A little bit.
Yeah.
But I've tried Little Caesars thin crust. It was okay.
I've never really liked Little Caesars.
Me neither.
Seems like I don't know. I just don't like it.
I don't.
Yeah,
I know
Domino's
people
or
who.
Pizza Hut, yeah, thin crust. I'm cool with it.
I know people who absolutely hate Little Caesars.
I mean, beggars can't be choosers, but you know how it goes.
That's true. And then going back to buffets, Cece's, the spinach pizza.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't like the way they COVID shit got
Oh,
buffet,
most
man. I
definitely.
mean,
Like,
and that's what I do. You wish it was back to the old way, right, guy? Oh
oh,
yes, I do. I do.
you told.
That younger cat. The younger
Oh,
cat. Remember the younger cat?
yeah, 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 yeah. See, we went like about a month ago now.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Or
Yeah.
about 4 weeks. You always talk to the people at the job. You always talk to people while they're on the clock.
I try not to, but it just comes out. But
That's why I think you're outgoing because like when
I'm really. It took me a long time to get this way.
friendly, you're very friendly when
I
it comes to
I guess.
less than friendly. Like,
Eh,
you're respectful.
I try.
You try to be very, very
People
respectful.
don't think so, but I try.
All right, and then shout out Selena
Again, Selena, come on.
because how do you feel about the vid? How has this affected you?
Well, it got me.
It got you back
okay,
then?
No. Let me start from the beginning.
Yes, yes.
My boy Arthur Gates. He got. Always says, "I knew it was coming before it was coming."
It's coming.
And when Kobe died, remember? May he rest in peace.
May you rest in peace.
Kobe.
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 Okay. He got the clipping of on a paper when the day that Kobe came out in the paper, he had a clipping of the bid hitting hard.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like in January, February, right?
Mm-hmm.
So remember, your uncle got it. They didn't call it the bid.
What do they call it?
They said he had like
A respiratory infection.
something, but he had all the symptoms that like Aaron at work had. And he had the vid.
Mm.
And Jaime had all the same symptoms. Everything that Aaron went through, like the emergency room and all that bull crap.
Mm-hmm.
Your uncle did that before anybody, and they thought my grandma thought he was gonna die.
Mm.
So, Jaime was one of the very first ones.
He could be considered patient zero.
Well, yeah, but they
To,
didn't.
to us. To us.
Yeah, but they didn't. The doctors and them never.
They didn't diagnose him like that.
Oh, we're gonna tell you later, and they never did. You know. But that's it. It is first because of Jaime.
Mm.
And, he's not as healthy as some of the other ones.
That's very crazy because may he rest in peace. I have a buddy who passed away. His name was also Jaime, and the last time,
you went to
yeah,
the balloon thing the other day.
mm-hmm, and it was about a month.
Oh yes.
And people who were there, they posted, "It's been a month without you, bro," and it has been. And it's crazy. But the last time I spoke to him was I caught up with him at Walmart, and we knew each other from school, and we always said what's up to each other because that's how we were. And that's the first time I seen him after the vid struck. So I saw him with a mask on because he had a big old beard, bigger than mine.
Okay.
And he always had this bun. And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And we caught up. I asked him about his daughter and all this other thing. And I was like, "Man, have you got it?" Because I got it about a couple weeks back. He's like, "Man, I was one of the first ones to do it. I don't know what the fuck happened to me." Or like he was like, it was bad. Like he had one of the bad cases where it was like coughing, wheezing.
Yeah. I take it for granted because I beat it. I mean, I didn't remember this mad at me when I got it, but I don't know where I got it.
Right.
I think I got it at work, but like I said, neither here nor there.
Neither here or there.
Why bring it up? But I was one of the first ones in my department, and everybody freaked out. And I mean,
crazy.
Yeah, I whooped it though.
Yeah. So did I too. 10 days.
I don't even get like after effects or nothing from it.
Mm.
So I'm good.
I don't know if there is any after
Of course
effect.
there is. Your lungs, they fucked you up and you're breathing and shit.
Well, I'm talking about mild cases though.
I mean, since mine was mild case, I was out from work for a whole month and a half.
That's true. That's true. I mean, people would consider mine a mild case because there was nothing respiratory that happened with me.
Well, I thought mine wasn't either, but every time I'd go to the doctor to get tested, yeah, you're heavy breathing. I said, no, I'm not.
You don't feel heavy breathing, but they said you were?
You said I was. Yes.
Man, I mean, I haven't had a checkup in.
Hey, it looks like you're having trouble breathing, sir. No, I'm not. Yes, it looks like you're having trouble breathing, sir. Just like
there's some after effects definitely
that's
for
what
everybody.
they say, but I mean, I'm good.
I mean, I feel fine too.
Yes.
So that's crazy though
glad.
that there's some people that got it way back then.
Yeah. Some people that die and
Yeah.
they just
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
it's out there.
And I thought of this morning too. I thought, wow, we actually had the same experience at the same time.
Virus, they call it the virus in Spanish.
The
the virus.
The one experience we actually had was when I first started at Amazon.
Yes.
And break rooms. Them break rooms, they got split up all like that
man,
when
I
they
hate
put
it,
the
man. I hate
tape
it.
everywhere table
Yeah,
separate,
you gotta do what you
social
gotta do.
distance. Like, man, we would talk about like, oh, this, that, this, and work. And then, man, they separated everything now. You can, it's only mask everywhere, hand sanitizer, people watching if you're social distancing.
Yeah.
I like how
I
we,
mean, I still, I have the hardest time. Sorry, Jimbo. I have the hardest time with that mask, and
yeah. And y'all already wear a lot. You already have
I
like
know, right?
specific uniform.
Yeah.
So the adding the mask and adding all these
I mean,
precautions,
it's for your own good, though.
it's for your own good. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. It's for your own good.
But like every morning when I go to work, I stop at Murphy's, right?
Yeah.
And I get off, and always in a hurry, because and I gotta go back to the truck every time because I forget my mask. I mean,
Mm.
I just I should be more conscious of the fact that it's really out there. It's they call it a pandemic for a reason.
For real. They do call it a pandemic.
Yeah,
Man,
it hits
man,
people
man.
hard.
We are in the fourth quarter right now. Mavs just broke 100 points. Spurs are behind them,
That
92.
means, oh no, they're playing in San Antonio.
And then we got Sky Vigil say, keep it up, Robert. Jay is saying, very good pod.
Of course,
Someone
I got
said,
you, boy.
Turtle said, what up, Jimbo?
What up, Jimbo? Oh, shout out,
Yeah.
Turtles, shout out to Turtle.
Stephanie's here. Hello, Steph.
Is that my baby girl?
She said, dude, where's my car? She knows that movie,
All
obviously.
right, Steph, I love you.
We're having retracted messages from Nina Selena. Hopefully she's still watching or she's still in this.
It's retracted. What does that mean?
It says message retracted. So instead of a
Oh,
comment,
she
it says
took it and she
Probably.
got it back.
probably a typo. I don't know.
A typo.
She did say, ask them where they go eat buffet at when they were in high school.
Oh, with the pizza in buffet.
Pizza in buffet.
We
Was
take 2 lunches all the time. Hopeless case, Mr. White said.
was that a good place? I never heard of that place
Right
at all.
here, right there where, right here, but across from the Burger Hut thing I was telling you about. That
Oh,
building that's like a lawyer place right now.
right.
That was a Pizza Inn for lunch, the buffets.
The
Pizza Inn, how you remember? That
Man.
didn't even cross my mind.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
Stephanie's homemade papas nombre vato.
Papas.
Makes homemade papas just like her grandma. Yes, Johnny G's watching.
Johnny in the house. JG, there's a shout out for you too.
Mm-hmm. Rodriguez 1024 said the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Barrera. I mean, either one you could talk about. Either one. Thank God I'm feeling better after the COVID. Christy Rivera, hope you're feeling better.
Oh, you had the vid, Christy. I heard.
She just got it.
Beat it, girl.
She's got I think she's going. Oh, I probably shouldn't be saying personal business, but they say she has an appointment this Monday, so hopefully she's good. And she,
Man, I felt good like for a whole month, and I kept on testing positive. I felt real good.
yeah, you got over your symptoms. So she's taking the opportunity to be able to watch Jay's podcast and this one.
What's
so,
up?
So she'll be able to see everything, and while she's got the weekend to chill. So
Well,
yeah.
when you clear up, I'm home alone in the mornings. No,
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're wildin'. That's
I'm
wild.
off.
Put your tape on, Jay. Bobo the displeased clown. I know who this is. You know who this is. Yo, what's good? Tell your old man he's looking good. Bobo the displeased clown, a.k.a. Ociel.
Oh, yeah, I remember you, boy.
Yeah. He actually rode with us. Graduation day.
Oh, Whataburger. I bet y'all Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Remember on graduation day?
Yeah. And then he took off. You were worried about him.
Oh, yeah.
But then he was like, I'm going to take off with some friends. It's all good.
Yeah. Shout out to Ociel.
Well, see, he watches here a lot, too.
That's good, man. It's good. We got to represent your
Yeah.
buddy there.
I haven't seen him in a while, too. I haven't seen him, but, man, if he were able to...
He plays in a band, right?
He played trumpet before he came to band. He only played trumpet for a little bit, but then they got him in euphonium and different stuff. And then, he did play trumpet for jazz band. He played cornet for jazz band. So he dabbled in it, but he never really stayed in it. I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows how to play pretty good still. He always picked up on it pretty easily.
Yeah.
But if he was ever in town, I need to get him on this.
Yes.
Most definitely. Jaime Barreda says, "What's up, bro?" Christy says tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. That's good. That's good.
Tomorrow. Chris is home.
I think she meant she. God. I think she meant that she's going tomorrow.
Oh, to the doctor. I'm sorry. Tuesday.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. Oh my. Oh wow. Okay.
If you
Also,
can't laugh, what's
then they say laugh is the best medicine,
yes?
and you
Of
can't
course.
laugh. What's the point? You know what I mean? Thanks, sir. I'll come as soon as I can, man.
All right.
Yeah, that's what's up, OCL. That's what's up. I keep up with your brother. Shout out Ian. Shout out
Ian,
Ian.
what's up, Ian?
Yeah, they're all doing bands still.
Band. You still in school?
No, 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 no. Well, Ian, yeah. I think he's a senior at this point. Yeah, but they're all doing band. Sometimes I see they post and they have like their mask on still
Oh yeah,
when they're
that's
walking
crazy,
around,
man.
but then they play with their
You
mouthpieces.
do you cut a hole in the mask?
That's so horrible. I don't think that. Oh wow, I
That was
see.
to you, Robert. Shout out to Robert
Yes,
and the podcast show.
yes. So the vid, how do you feel about it? You're like, I beat the vid. I don't.
Yeah, but you can't. Like I said, once you get ahead of yourself,
Yeah,
you get
that's
bit in the ass.
that's your downfall.
Yes.
And then this might. I mean, I know you're not as big of a fight fan, but
I'm a fight fan, but not MMA, baby.
oh, I
know
see.
you were. I knew where you were going, but we can watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, this might be where we're gonna watch McGregor versus Poirier 2 live from Abu Dhabi around 3 p.m.
Ooh, Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
last time they showed.
Yeah.
Who fought last time in Abu Dhabi?
Last Fight Island, I believe, was
We had to watch it like 2 in the afternoon or whatever.
I think the one we watched here was Andy Garcia and no, Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua.
Oh,
But they're in
yeah,
Saudi
yeah.
Arabia.
Oh, big boy.
Yeah. That's
He took life for granted. He took that money for granted.
he took that world championship for granted.
For granted, yes.
But he disappointed me.
He did beat.
The first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world, and he messed it up. He fucked it. That's what he did. He pissed
Come
it
to the
away.
north side, boy. Get your ass whooped.
Man, and then the super fight is already in set where it's Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury, and I'm pretty sure
yeah.
they're gonna probably fuse the heavyweight belts.
That Fury's like the Greek freak, or
He's the Gypsy King.
He's a freak of nature.
He's the Gypsy King,
Yes.
and I'm favoring Tyson Fury in this fight.
Oh.
I like Tyson Fury. He's the Gypsy King. I mean, Joshua's a good boxer.
He's a good boxer.
He outboxed the hell out of Andy Ruiz. To the point where Andy Ruiz could not keep up. That's crazy.
Well, Andy Ruiz, he showed his true colors.
He showed his true colors. He had that 15 seconds, and he couldn't keep it
that's all he
longer.
did.
So I don't know. You don't watch MMA much, but like you'll
I'll sit here with you guys.
sit here and watch. And then, do you know anything about Conor McGregor?
He's that white boy that fought Mayweather.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He got the liquor commercial. That
Whoa.
Irish liquor.
Oh, liquor commercial. Yes.
He walks with his arms like that.
Proper 12 Irish whiskey. And crazy enough, when I turned on the TV, McGregor came on with his Proper 12.
All right.
If I was old enough,
They're hyping him up.
when I used to go to Hooters to watch the fights.
Hooterville, USA. I never took you to Hooters, right?
No, but it's all good.
Oh man, we gotta take you to Hooters.
I mean,
I took Jay and they made Jay ride a horse.
they made Jay ride a horse.
Yeah, and I took Christopher, and the 2 old men told me, "Oh, I would never bring my son to a place like this." And I said, "Dude, I'm having the best time of my life with my kid right here."
Yes, most
Come on,
definitely.
man.
I mean, the only like things eventful that happened at any time during at Hooters was watching UFC fights,
Oh,
having a good
you've gone with your brothers, right?
brothers, friends, going to watch the fights, having a good reaction, having a good time.
Yeah, sorry I didn't take you as a kid like I took the other two.
It's all good. It's all good. I mean, I ate good, watched good stuff. Oh man, and I had funny times because I just watched my other friends look at the girls there. Like I remember.
Hey, you don't look at the girls because you already have a girlfriend, right?
Yeah, of course.
Shout out to Mariah. Mariah in the house.
And she may as well be watching, or she's probably doing school. But I know one time she did watch, and
You watching the podcast, Mariah?
I did mention her in like a weird dream I had, and she was like, "What are you dreaming about?"
You're dreaming about me?
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. But no, I've laughed at my other friends, looking at the other girls at Hooters, this, and this, and
Hey, it's okay to look.
yeah. And then the food there, amazing. Last Hooters thing I had was a macaroni and cheeseburger.
Oh my God.
Crazy, right? Crazy. And I got a picture of
I
it
would
from
never
that.
order something like that.
Oh, well, usually I get plain wings.
Yeah.
Like 16 wings with like blue cheese, and then I get some celery.
Give me 150.
150.
I'm just kidding.
They got that much.
I'm pretty sure I can.
You pretty sure he can?
Well, you know, in the group setting.
We all gotta go as a group. One day, if there's like a Cowboy game, Mavs game, anything, a fight.
Yeah, Sundays I like to sit at home and watch the Cowboys.
I mean,
Unless you
usually,
got tickets to go to the game. And
oh, most definitely. UFC fights are
I'm
on
not that picky.
Saturday. UFC fights on Saturday. I mean, Mavs games. I mean, one is on a Friday. You know, I don't.
Nah, I like. Some people got bigger TV than I, but I like my 65 inch.
This 65 inch is pretty good. LOL, have a good sense of humor. Haha, it's all good. Hey, guy, heavy breathing.
I'm breathing heavy.
It's probably me. Probably me because I'm right here. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of away.
You're kind of away, but
Get away.
I can
Get
hear
away.
you as loud as clear as day.
Who's that?
Who?
That what you said right now? Ooh.
Jay.
Pinche Jay, cabrón. Stay off my show, boy. You can't get off my
Man,
show, boy. I told you to sit down in that chair.
man. So that's all you know, that he's just a guy who does this.
Wow,
And
he's a champion or something, right?
he used to be. He was the first two division champ in the flyweight and lightweight division.
What about JSP or people?
Oh, GSP, George St. Pierre.
Oh, Brandon talk about him all the time.
George St. Pierre is one of the great. He's actually being inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame.
Oh, he don't fight no more.
No,
He's
no,
already
no,
old, right?
no. He
Remember
did.
that dude that broke his leg?
Anderson Silva.
Yeah, that was a crazy break, right?
Yeah, because I think he clipped the top of. He checked it.
His leg just went like that.
Yeah. He checked the leg kick, and there it was. Went floppy down.
Yeah, man.
No
That's crazy,
contest.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Anderson Silva. He actually fought his last fight last year, and it was he. I think
I'm not really an MMA fan, but
Yeah, but he's one of the greats. He's one of the greats. And GSP, I think in one of his last fights, he did win the middleweight title yet again, coming back
as an old man.
and in his home country of Canada as well.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah. So
Coming down to. Oh no.
I don't know either. Yolanda says, "Wow,
Wow, right, y'all?
wow."
I'm a wow kind of guy.
She said she was going to tune in, so that's what's up. That's what's up.
Tuning in.
6 likes already.
Man, I'm gonna be Jay. Jay, you better get that money, boy.
Ooh, woo, woo,
Give
woo,
your puppy that money, boy.
Ooh, that's one thing I left out was tacos. What kind of tacos? What are the best tacos?
Tacos? You talking about tacos?
Yeah.
Man, who eats casa? Ah, Robert don't like casa.
I don't like casa. I know. I prefer taco trucks, tacos de pastor.
Yeah, but come on, man, casa.
Casa. I got kind of sick of casa.
Casa, that's where it's at.
They're sweet tea though. Never get sick of.
I hate sweet tea. Mine's gotta be no sugar, please.
No sugar, please. No sugar, please. No sugar,
No sugar.
please. So we got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes left in the
game?
fourth quarter. In the game. Yes.
Man, they're getting close.
They're getting close. What's y'all's favorite band? Bubba the Displeased Clown asked. Ooh, that's a good one. That's OCL. That's OCL.
Oh, ciel. Who's our favorite band? Your dad's band. What's his name?
Oh, La Tradición González.
That's right, Sol Gonzalez. Oh, you know what? Rango's my primo Raul, dad's cousin's buddy, man. And he got bad hombres.
Ooh.
Rango, check me out.
Favorite band though, man, that's a little hard for me because I like multiple different bands and different things, but one that I've listened to quite a lot. That's hard for me because I like one person or like one people type, like one type artist, like to name a few, Childish Gambino, Michael Jackson, Ray Charles.
What about Culture Club?
Culture Club.
Come, chameleon.
There's some, yeah.
In school you wouldn't even dare to say, I like Culture Club, but now, shit.
Yeah.
I see it all the time.
Right. Or there's one band that I was like, whoa about, and that was Aha. But that's because Take on Me.
Take on me.
Yeah. So, or like I like Weezer. That was the first concert I went to.
See, and if you ask me like that, I wouldn't know their songs. But if I listen to them, I'd say, "Oh man, that's a good song," and "Oh, that's Weezer." Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that, right? Or I would think the one band I know fully, most definitely, is Queen.
Oh man, yeah.
I love Queen. Love Queen. There was a lot of songs that were played on the radio that
David, who's singing with them right now?
Who?
That dude from American Idol.
Adam Lambert.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah. I loved
He got a
Queen.
lot of sugar. I'm just saying.
Oh man, so did Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, sure he did.
man. And
So
then
did Elton John, though. Elton John's badass.
Elton John is badass. That is one person I want to see before one
See,
day.
piano. See, I would never think of playing piano when I was younger because
Mm, man,
But now I wish I.
Freddie Mercury was also a young
If I
boxer.
knew then what I knew now.
He was a young boxer and a musician,
Oh
man.
yeah.
So
He's
you
like an
never,
Indian, right?
huh?
He's like an Indian.
He was
descent.
from, oh man, I forget what country he was from. Man,
Somewhere in England, right? Or
he
India.
resided in England, but it was somewhere in the middle. Not, I don't want
You
to
know,
say
I
Middle
remember that
East.
song We Are Champions from?
Where?
Super Bowl 12, baby, when the Cowboys beat the Orange Crush.
And they played "We Are the Champions."
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That's my first memory of We Are the Champions.
Wow. And do you have any other memories in regard to Queen?
Well, just as growing up and rock and roll. And
Rock and roll.
Fat Bottom Girls.
That would you say that that's your favorite song though? Fat Bottom Girls.
No, man, there's a lot of songs that you can't call one of your favorite because you don't like them song.
I mean,
There's a lot of good songs from everybody.
that's true. That's true. And I didn't even think some songs were the same person as Queen because I would hear Bohemian Rhapsody,
Yeah.
and then the radio goes to Another One Bites the Dust.
Another One
Two
Bites the Dust.
two different sounding
That's
songs.
probably and this one bites the dust.
Another One Bites the Dust was like their disco type
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. It was a good song though.
It was a good song.
It was popular for a long time.
Very popular. Even to this day, I like it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when it came out.
When it came out, yeah.
Like when it was on the top 40 or whatever you want to call one.
Yeah. The charts.
The charts, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure you didn't see it, but Live Aid. You were alive when Live Aid came about.
I think I bought it on pay-per-view.
You bought it on pay-per-view.
Yeah, pay-per-view, and I didn't even watch it. I think I got mom to order it. Because, we had cable before.
Right. Since forever.
Yeah, I mean, kids didn't know what cable was, and we had it. Been spoiled kids all our life.
Man, and y'all got to watch Live Aid on
watch
pay-per-view
it.
or whoever did.
Yeah.
Wow. They consider that one of the greatest performances by anyone.
Yeah, it was yeah.
And did you ever watch Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie with Rami Malek?
You turned it on to me, but I never really watched it at all. I kind of watched bits and pieces, but yeah, I mean, he played him good.
He played him really good. And then he's in this new movie with Denzel Washington.
Oh man, that's supposed to be a good movie, but
That- I don't know. Well, I don't know about any new movies nowadays
it's
because.
not a rom com. Supposedly, I like rom coms.
Oh, really?
That's yeah. That's what people say.
I mean, it's different now because you can't really go to the movies anymore. Or if they want you to watch a movie, they want you to
Bistro, baby.
pay. They want you to pay like $14 to be able to view this movie.
Really?
Yeah, to be able to stream it from home. When
Oh, no,
when
no, I
when
don't
you
know
used
what you're
to
talking
pay what $5 to $7 for a ticket.
You can't go to the movie theater right now.
It may be socially distanced, or you have to wear your mask.
Really?
Yeah.
Jack's no movies. Nah,
No.
Jack's don't even want to
We
go to the
we
movie
used to,
no more.
you got me into movies.
Remember?
That's something I was gonna write on the notes but never did. In 2007 was the first time I went to the movies, and it was with you.
Okay.
Do you know what movie it was?
Bieber.
No,
Ah. Star Wars.
no,
This is it.
no. That's a good one though. Kung Fu Panda, Jack Black.
Everybody go Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. I had Lucy
Oh,
Liu,
that's a good one.
Angelina Jolie, Jack Black, David Cross. It was good. Seth Rogen. Like,
Oh, yeah.
man, they made 2 other movies, but I didn't watch them. They weren't as good as the first one, in my opinion.
Well, yeah.
I mean, and they're kids' movies too. They're kind of like,
Like the Lion King we were watching the other day.
yeah.
I mean, I
I
wanted to watch it so bad, but
I
the
mean,
cartoon was better.
you know me. I love Childish Gambino. Like all of Donald Glover's work.
Oh, Charles Gambino came out on that movie, right?
Yeah, he starred as Simba.
Simba.
Yeah, and
the
the-
baby.
Yeah, and like it's crazy because he's made multiple references to Simba before getting the part, and in his songs like "Go Why Is You Lying," "Go Why You Mufasa," or "I Can Be
Oh,
the,"
I know somebody named Mufasa, right, my gringo?
or he says
What up, Daddy?
I can be the Simba to your Nala. Like he said stuff like that,
In
and
his
then
songs?
in his songs or some songs, yeah. And he ended up becoming Lion King.
All right. I
Crazy.
didn't know all that.
Or some people were like, man, in his high school photo, he was wearing
I
a.
didn't even know who the heck Childish Gambino was.
Yeah.
I thought he was part of the Gambino crime family.
Some people thought he was an Italian. he was an Italian rapper at first, but he was like, no, it's just a random name.
Is that like a Wu-Tang food name?
Wu-Tang Clan name generator. He put his full name, Donald McKinley Glover, into the generator, and that's what came out. Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
And
Remember you did that with me?
I did that with. I did do that with you, but I forget what it was.
My.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I got it written down in my little black book over there.
Because mine was Erratic Wizard.
Erratic Wizard.
Erratic. I don't know.
Something Commander on mine. I got it in my book. I'll go get it.
And what was I saying? That he had a Star Wars shirt, and then he ended up becoming young Lando in the Solo movie.
You did, right.
And then
I've never been a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, I mean, I did make you sit through the first episode or the first movie.
Me and Jacqueline were, when is this gonna be over?
When is this gonna be over? But I like Star Wars. It's really picking up because of Disney Plus.
Well,
you know, tiny
shit.
shit. They're gonna have tiny show. I think Rosario Dawson is gonna play.
I like her. She's married to. She's not married to him, but that Booker guy.
Yeah, she played a key character in Mandalorian, and it's a character.
She's a big skeezer.
Woo!
25th Hour, baby.
Dang.
That was a good movie.
But
Spike Lee.
I think she's gonna get her own show on Disney Plus. Is what I'm saying. She played a character, and they're gonna give her a spin-off show. And I think Donald Glover is too, because they got a show in the works called Lando. So a lot of people are gonna have their own.
Billy D. Williams is Lando.
A lot of people are gonna have their own show on Disney Plus. Disney Plus is amazing when it comes to movies, new stuff, Marvel type stuff. You know, you didn't really get into the superhero type things either.
The guys that work did, but
I mean, the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Go see Captain America.
Captain America was good.
Go watch it.
Top 5. Ever heard of Tool, the band?
Tool, baby.
No. Yogurt has said the score. We're in a replay right now. It looks like there was a foul, like a shoulder bump, but it doesn't look like it. Let's see this replay right quick.
Luka Doncic. Oh man, he didn't hit him. That was a good flop.
That was a good flop, but he didn't hit him right here. We're in the fourth quarter, minute 20.
Man, 2-point game.
Oh, it's a 2-point game. We're at a minute 22 left.
They're gonna come back like they usually do.
Mavericks are 113, Spurs 111. Timeouts. 2 timeouts for each team. Oh my god! It is coming down to crunch time here. It is coming down.
Fucking Mavericks.
So the last thing I had.
What do you mean the last thing already?
Yeah, crazy enough. How long do you think we've been going?
We've been going for about an hour.
Hour and 40.
No way already?
Yes.
Damn it,
boy. Dang.
Jay, you lost, Jay.
The last thing I had.
You tell me.
Was your thoughts on 2020? What did you think about 2020?
2020, I'm glad it's over. I've had a lot of bad memories. But we're going to truck on, baby.
Yeah, and what are your plans for 2021?
Become a better man, become a better father, become a better man.
Yeah, 2021 is...
I love the world I live in.
Right, most definitely.
I love the world I live in.
Oh, man. So, that's great. Yeah,
I try, man.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, everybody has their own individual plans. I mean, I know
I really don't have no plans. I just want to make it in this world.
Yeah. Because you already have a lot. I mean, I would think you do, but like, you know, I would think you think it's enough.
I've sold myself short a lot of times.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I mean, it's doesn't mean you can't go.
I'm gonna try.
Try to go the extra mile every here and there. Everybody has their day. You know what I mean?
I'm only 52, baby.
Only 52?
I feel like 72, but I'm only
52. Nah. To some people, 50 is the new 30.
What?
I don't know. Some people, we live in a crazy time. We live in a crazy time is what I'm trying to get at.
We do live in a crazy time.
And that time itself, it's still going.
I wouldn't trade my life for anybody else's.
Dang, that's self-love too. That's self-love.
Baby.
That's self-motivation.
You
that's
can't
all.
get nowhere without self-love.
Yeah, most definitely. You can't. Yolanda Gomez says, "Awesome, good answers." Man, we got a lot of people all tuned in. I mean, I don't think a lot of people were tuned in last week.
Man, I told that boy, don't mess with daddy.
Taco Casa ain't the real deal.
Oh shit! Who said that? Who knocked me down?
Your boy.
Jay, quit hitting on my show, boy. Love
Oh
you, man. Love all y'all.
man.
Love all y'all, man.
This bet was
My daddy people, I love all y'all too.
this bet was extremely fun
I
to
got
say
him.
the
I
least.
got him. I
To
got
say
him.
the
You
least.
know what? And he gonna keep that money. He gonna buy daddy something to eat.
It'd be good
I,
for
yeah,
all
man.
of us to go out to
It's
eat.
gonna be his turn to buy because he didn't take me to the Playa Maya last weekend. I was about that one, boy. I wouldn't leave you out.
Uh, uh,
Love all of y'all, man.
oh
It's
man.
been great.
La
I've enjoyed this time with my son.
Yeah, most
Anything
definitely.
for my sons. Anything.
So, oh man.
Don't
So,
cry, Rob. Don't cry.
I'm not. I'm laughing because it's funny. The Fly Night was good.
I bet it was, boy. But you know, Rango's the fiesta across the street, even better.
Across the street.
Yeah, that little restaurant. It's been there forever too.
Where?
Across the street from the playa, over on Hemphill. They got that restaurant, the other Mexican restaurant across the
Oh,
street.
I think I've seen that.
Rango said that's a real good place.
Ooh,
Rango, I've tried to do that like chingos of times, vato.
I know. That's crazy.
Because he took over Boo's place for now, but he's not my Boo. Boo's always gonna be Boo.
Oh, I see.
That's for you, Terry. Shout out.
Shout out Terry. Terry.
I've seen him. I'm sorry for being a bad friend.
Oh, I mean,
I haven't talked to him since he left.
things happen. Lives converge and they go in different
But he's
paths.
still my boy.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Y'all were always like,
Yeah.
y'all were cool whenever I went to work. Like anytime I went to work with you and you had to like do something, talk to somebody, and
There's
then
Boo.
there he is. Hey, Boo, come here. Yeah, I'm with my son right here. I'm
But,
like, hey, Boo, how
I
you
like,
doing?
I like my work situation right now.
Yeah, most definitely. And do you see another 20
I
years,
like my
or
boss and I like my guys.
do you see another 20 years?
Woo!
Nah.
It's too far. Too look.
It's too far to look. I mean, 20 years already though.
Let's take it
5
5 years at a time.
5 years at a time,
Yes.
not one day at a time.
No, not one. Sweet Jesus.
Sweet Jesus.
One day at a time.
Clocking in, clocking out. That's
Yes.
how it is. That's how it is.
Yes.
Man, I would have thought the minute would have ran out already.
No. You know this minute takes like 15.
Minute takes like 15, man. It's because Spurs came back. Spurs came back.
Spurs are. I should have hated Spurs.
They're still the hated Spurs.
I hate him.
You still hate them?
You know what? I've never been to San Antonio.
San Antonio?
I've never been there.
I've never been there either.
Man.
I've been to Del Rio. I've been to.
I live inside 820, guys. That's what the guys at work say.
What?
I live inside the 820 circle.
820. Oh, I mean, not
You
no.
you gonna say you do?
I mean, I would most definitely love to go back to other places like Del Rio. I would love to
I
go
love
there.
Del Rio, man. I love Del Rio, but not for me, man.
I mean, I want to go back to Corpus.
Yeah, I went last year.
Corpus was great. The beach.
Yeah,
And then I got a buddy down there
I love Fort Worth.
who wants to. Me too. I got a buddy down there who said, "Hey, I can tell y'all where the best beach is, the best eats are." And then he does fishing
They
like
got different beaches and
yes.
Oh, okay.
Like we went to one beach over there, like that was right on the coast. But then when I mentioned it on the podcast, he was like, "Me and my school people, we fucking hate that beach. There is a beach way better than that one, and it's beautiful. The sand is like imported sand that they get all around,
fake then.
huh?
But it's fake, right?
I mean, they have to import the sand
It's
like
like
with
going to Burgers Lake
with dump trucks and stuff
and
because
finding a dookie in the bottom of the water. What's up?
apparently like the sand washes out. The tide comes in, and turns it in, so they import
Look
sand.
at Luca.
Luca Magic, baby. Let's go.
Oh, look at that. Bam,
Woo!
man. Like that equals
2-pointer.
Luca Magic.
And the very, very last thing was in 2021, even though I did say if it was a plan, GED anywhere in there? Life After High School podcast?
Do I what?
Do you plan on a GED?
I did already.
Oh. You didn't tell me.
You turned it off?
Hmm?
You still live?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Should I slap you now?
Maybe off camera.
Yeah?
Maybe. But the thing I had was
Should I slap you now?
no,
Okay.
because I had a song dedicated
What?
to you.
Don't dedicate no song to me.
Why not?
What for?
Why not?
Okay, go for it.
Okay. But first, let's end this off with 3Ds, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that's it.
That's it right
I'm
there.
sorry, Dad. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm glad you had a lot of fun though.
I
Most
did.
definitely. Most definitely. Let's see who wins this bet.
I
Let's
did.
see who goes. Location, numbers, and hours of 3Ds are right there. Follow them on Instagram. Book your appointment. Our guest has no Instagram or any social media for that matter. So go ahead. Follow us on Instagram at Life After HS Podcast, all lowercase. Hosted by me at I_am_Rapik. RaphikFoYung is my YouTube channel. So go ahead and subscribe if you follow me there, but subscribe to the podcast on YouTube. Stay tuned. Weekly episodes are there. Clips every Monday and Friday. This podcast was rated, well, not too restricted. We're PG. We didn't really cuss much. We didn't really say much. Just a
I
lot
don't
of
cuss.
stories. A lot of stories. I enjoyed all these stories, all these other things you were saying. You know, work. Like you mentioned all these throughout my life, but now that I feel like they've been put in chronological order. That's what I feel like.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah. This was the thumbnail. You already know this picture. This was the eye of the storm. Let's see what comes after it. Let's see who gets the likes, who gets the views.
I won.
You think you won?
Yes.
We shall see. Hopefully, we got to eat and celebrate all this.
We will.
But I think Mavericks.
Love you guys.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dallas seems to win. Do you know what's the word?
Mockingbird.
Grease is the word. Why? Why'd you do this to me?
What is it?
My speaker is being bad to me, but I can just play it on my phone because we have phones.
Yes. I'm gonna get one too.
You want to get a phone, but what kind of phone though?
A G12.
A G12. A G12. That's amazing. Wow. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Wow. My phone has completely failed me, ladies and gentlemen. But
Ah ha ha ha.
Grease is the word.
This is the word.
You love that one.
I love that song. Frankie Valli, baby.